Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. That's Talitha. I am Travis, and it is Monday, and that means it's time for Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw.
That's how Stephanie McMahon sounds when she says it.
Is that what she sounds like?
Yes.
Sounds terrifying.
Science.
She like possessed or something.
Monday Night Raw.
It looks like we got Ravi in the chat.
Hey,
we have
Ravi.
Paisley out there. We have
Louise.
Joven. We have
Hey, Joven.
Ian Glazier in the chat tonight. Hey guys, we have Alita Kelly. Hey Alita,
Hey,
how's it
Alita.
going?
It's a pretty cool
Everybody
name.
ready?
I like
We're gonna
Alita.
give us some shit that happened from last Monday.
That's not from Monday. That is from
Great. So
Sunday.
they said last Monday, and then now they're like the night before.
Oh, they're showing us last Monday's.
Yes.
But in the history of last Monday's
Yes.
recap. So they're recapping a recap?
Right.
This is fantastic. You don't always get recaps of recaps on WWE TV.
Right.
So anytime you can get a recap of a recap,
It's
are
always
on
fun. I like
fire.
recaps of recaps of recaps of the recap.
You can't. They've never done it for.
Noah's like, "Hi Travis, did you see my video?"
No.
Jacob Hajine's.
When would I see your video? What video?
Okay, so he told you what happened with the video, right? Noah, like he tried, but it just
was
doesn't
in my
show up.
notifications. It just wasn't in the comments.
Jacob Hajine's in the chat. Hey Jacob, saying, "Hey friends, what do you think of the new NXT signings?" Pretty awesome.
I think it's going to be pretty good. I'm excited to see him.
We have Samo in the chat. Hey Samo.
I'm excited to see Rick Steiner's son. That's the one I'm most excited about. I know a lot of people are excited about other ones, but that's the one I'm excited about.
Yes. We have Samo out there. We
dog-faced
also
gremlin
have Ian
Jr..
Glazer. What?
The dog-faced gremlin Jr.
Who's that?
This young Steiner that's in the performance center that got signed.
Oh.
He's in that class.
I don't care. Hi Thomas, how's it going? Ian Glazer's
Hey,
like,
Thomas.
my name is Darby Allen. Chris Akane's in the
Darby.
chat now. Hey Chris, how's
Chris.
it going? Weezy like Travis, do you think we will ever get to see Bobby and Brock go at it? Oh,
I don't
baby.
know. I just read a thing the other day that said that Bobby would rather fight McIntyre than Lesnar, which makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Who would rather... I mean, almost anybody on the planet would rather fight McIntyre than Lesnar, but whatever.
Weasley says he's excited to see Parker Bordeaux.
Yeah, when he's ready, I think he could be something fantastic. He was a four-star college offensive lineman recruit. Went to Central Florida, which is a really good school. And so, yeah.
We have Robbie
We don't
out
know how
there.
good
Hey,
of a
Robbie.
wrestler he is, though. He doesn't have the wrestling background. I know
Right.
they want him to be Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar had the wrestling background.
Yeah. I don't know. We have Robbie in the chat, though. Hey, Robbie.
Hey,
Jacob's like,
Robbie.
I'm ready to see him, too, and he used to play in the NFL.
Did
I
he
don't
go that
remember.
far? I thought he was just a college
Parker
kid.
Bordeaux. It didn't sound like it in his little bio, but maybe. Ian Glazier is like, do you like AEW or WWE? Sucks.
Was that a question or a comment? It sounded like
He's
a que-
asking, do you like AEW or WWE? Sucks. So it sounds like their opinion is in the question.
I thought so too. I do. I like both of them. I grew up watching both of them. They're completely different shows, though. So to each their own. NXT, AEW are a little bit more just about the wrestling. NXT is a little bit more about the entrances than the wrestling, where AEW is all about the wrestling. And WWE is about the recaps.
Robbie's like, I thought the third hour was recap hour, right? No shit, but they're like, you know what, we're putting it in everywhere now.
Depends on who's starting the show out. Sometimes they start the show out with Randy Orton, and that's a half-hour talk. It's fast right there, but...
Yeah. Alita Kelly wanted to know, did anyone else see Big E docu? I didn't really see any documentary for Big E, so couldn't say I did.
See it.
Alita's like, he didn't just a Hawkeye. Oh, Jacob Hagin said, yes, he played for the Baltimore Ravens, but Alita's like, he didn't just a Hawkeye. Well, that's what I thought. I didn't think he was in any kind of major NFL. I thought he was only college level.
What are we? Who
Parker
are we talking
Bordeaux.
about? Okay.
Chris O'Connor says TNA Lashley is back.
TNA Lashley.
Tits and ass. Wait, that's not right. Ravi's like, yo guys, did you hear Zelina Vega is going to AEW?
I heard rumors that she could go to AEW, but I have not seen any signings. That'd be cool. I'm okay with that. Their women's division. Nyla Rose just won about 30 minutes ago, guys, on their Monday show for that women's tournament. So Nyla Rose is going to be wrestling somebody from Japan, and the winner of that on this Wednesday will go on to Revolution this Sunday to wrestle Shida for the AEW title.
Congratulations to... Never mind. I have nothing to
Oh,
say.
we're starting it out with Drew McIntyre.
We have Ayla in the chat. Hey, Ayla.
Ayla's in here.
He's like, hey, losers. Hey, loser.
This is like Haley's comment.
Like, who are you?
She doesn't
What
even
the
come
fuck are you
around
doing in our
anymore.
chat? Ew, seriously, what's wrong with you?
Oh, look at my hair.
Well, Raleigh Sports like says, hi guys, love your streams. You're both cool, nice people. Thanks. Well, Raleigh, you're pretty cool yourself.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging
Bailey
out with us.
Matthews to William Regal's son in NXT UK now too. Oh.
Yeah, I had heard that he is over there. Yeah, NXT UK.
Nice.
Obviously not America UK.
Weasley's like, I can't believe my boys are gone. Undisputed Era is gone. Rip Undisputed Era. Yeah, well, it was about time they went away.
Yep.
Jacob Jean says, I know someone who wrestled that guy, Blake Christian.
Cool. Who was it?
Alita's like, Big E24. Ian Glazer's like, goodbye, see you later. Okay, bye, Ian.
All right. Well, I appreciate you showing up.
Weasley's like,
Hanging
that's
out for a
Booker
minute.
T B day today.
Booker T's birthday.
Sweet.
How old is he? 50?
He's 106.
Oh.
Russell McIntyre's making the evil face with knives. Oh,
They have a match next. Is that what he just said? Against Sheamus?
I guess.
Yeah. Stick around. It's next.
It's going to be a war. Sweet.
So Sheamus, Drew McIntyre.
Weasley's like, do you think RVD will be in the Hall of Fame?
Why not? I feel like anybody that's ever been on wrestling will be in the Hall of Fame at some point. If you give it enough time. Whether he gets in soon or later.
Landon's like, it's weird seeing Drew without the title. Is it though?
I mean, they put Brutus the Barber Beefcake in the Hall of Fame.
I think Drew McIntyre looks like a normal person now without his stupid title. Weasley's like, I know, right? Smells like, still think UT was stupid to not have Britt win the tournament.
I understand where you're coming from. It is what it is.
They,
I want to see what happens on
just
Wednesday.
Pathetic.
I want to see what happens on Wednesday. My hands are freezing.
Get away from me with your cold ass hands, you wacko. Ew, you're like a woman. Ugh, seriously.
It's been fasting.
Gross.
Let it go.
Jacob Eugene's like, isn't Big Shaq Diesel going to be on AEW?
This
On
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Be here. Be square.
He's going to be shooting free throws. It's going to be a free throw competition.
It's not either. Don't
So you know
lie
he's
to
gonna
the
lose.
people out there. Cody's,
Well, that's the only way he can lose.
Cody's going to lose anyways.
Cody can't lose.
Ayla
Not in a
is
free throw
like,
shooting
sorry, I'm
contest.
trying to get in more. Life is trash at the moment. Meh, what can you do? What do you do? Stop letting life ruin everything. Ugh, seriously, what's wrong with you? Lena's like, the Undisputed Era breakup is undisputed. Totally.
It's very undisputed.
Lita Kelly's like, 52. He gonna be 52.
52. Damn.
Robbie's like, Drew giving it the whole Braveheart thing with a rusty sword. Ha ha. Right? He needs to yell out that, freedom! I will be going for my freedom! What? And then have his guts be ripped out while he's yelling it. Jacob Jean's like, my friend was on a channel called USA Championship Wrestling. Awesome.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It looks like Travis and his woman hands. Ew, right? Like, so gross.
Nobody would date a woman
Drew's like,
with these.
yay, it's Miz coming down with his awesomeness.
Here comes the Miz. Why on earth would the Miz be out here right now?
know.
Unless he wants him to interfere later on in
Right.
the match.
Raleigh's like, Booker 2 is 56 today, guys. Oh.
Holy crap. He's all
well,
sorts of ages.
Alita, now you know how old he really is, I guess. Who's on, guys? Is it Drew? Drew McIntyre
is in the ring.
Just
and now the
interrupted by
Miz just got
Miz.
interrupted him, and then he's got Johnny Drip with him.
Yep. We got Vindicator out there. Hey, Vindicator says, hey, guys.
He's
So
holding
what
the
you
gold
doing?
up.
Oh, I don't know. We're just sitting here
Just
watching
hanging out.
wrestling.
Hanging out with you guys.
Sitting here having our, comments.
Our weekly
Just watching some
Monday
good
Night
old
Raw.
Monday Night Rewind, recap, review, rehash, all that good stuff. Totally. That's exactly
There's the
what it is.
fireworks display for the champion.
Yes. Yes. Martha's in our chat. Hey, Martha's
Hey,
like,
Martha.
boo. Not a Miz fan. That sounds like boo.
Or are you
Vindicator's like,
booing
No, he
McIntyre.
booing Miz because they booed after he came out.
Ah.
Vindicator's like, so the fact this WWE title match is happening on recap means there is a 98% chance we'll hold on to the belt.
I would assume so also until Fastlane.
Jacob and Jean's like, you should check it out, Travis.
Yeah.
The USA Championship Wrestling channel.
I love wrestling, so I could check it out easy.
Simo says,
Be
just
fun.
don't have Drew do what Beowulf did against Grindel. Oh,
Right? Poke his ears out.
that's terrifying.
He was so mean to him. USA Wrestling.
London's like, shame on the Miz and John Morrison haters.
Everybody has their own opinions.
Everybody has a right to their opinion of who they like and don't like.
Mrs. Fire on the microphone.
Alita's like Ms. and Mrs. Potty Training episode. Is that what we're watching right now? Just kidding.
I don't know if anybody would be upset about
At
that.
the opportune time.
It's opportune, yeah.
Like, opportune.
See? Put your attention on the person that's at fault. See, we know exactly why he's out there. All by myself. If it's just a normal match, all Miz has to do is get disqualified, walk out. Oh, I didn't realize the champion was the victim here.
He is a victim.
He's a father to two.
He's a father to two beautiful baby little girls. Threaten his well-being. He doesn't want to make that deal.
He had to make it. Because of Bobby
Two.
threatened him.
Yeah.
He's trying to get it on his shoulder, but he can't. He's like, fine, I'll just tuck it. Why would somebody like Bobby Lashley get the first opportunity?
Chris kind of is like, what if Drew grew up hair and when Miz is talking, Drew said, Miz, how's your wife? And Morrison, how is your wife doing? I saw her last night at the PC. Oh, Chris. Jacob, she's like, I hope my friends Damian Priest and Ricochet show up. Vindicator's like, I will hate on Miz anytime I feel like it. He overstayed his welcome. I actually like Morrison and would rather him be WWE champion.
Yeah, they're not doing anything in that direction at all. Uh-oh.
Oh, here he
Here
is.
he comes.
Uh-oh, you're going to have to put your money where your mouth is. He was like, everything, haha. I don't want to get into much into it, but all the drama. Smells like, why hasn't Miz flipped the logo upside down on the belt? Right?
That
Made
would
it for
actually be
Miz.
pretty cool.
Javen's in the chat. Hey, Javen.
Hey, Javen. Haven't seen him for a while, have we?
Yeah, we haven't.
Oh,
Well,
Javen.
Raleigh's like, hope Bliss is on tonight's show. She's so good. Massive fan of Lexa with her brilliant character work at the moment. Wait and see if she turns up, right? She
Oh,
is
we
pretty
might
good,
see
Will.
her.
We might. Vindicator's like, understandable. Drama consumes nearly every these days, except for a boring schmuck like me. We have Christian Lopez in the chat.
Hey, Christian,
says,
thanks
this
for
is
joining
my
us.
new account. Remember me? It's been a long time. Yeah, we
Well,
remember you, Christian. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Glad that you're in here.
Gothlashy is like, LOL says Jacob Hedgine, as Luna says, the 3M Amigos.
Three amigos.
No, 3M Migos.
Right. Wow. That's in an hour. Less than an hour. So they're putting the title match in the mid card?
Helenda's like, the Miz lied. He said if Miz won the title, the first shot going to Morrison. He tried that.
You see that?
He's
Bobby
a
Lashley is a menace.
Javen's like, I'm here because Joe's
Here comes
stream
Sheamus.
cut out. Oh, I'm sorry. Joe's stream cut out?
Damn Joe.
Hopefully he's all right.
Hopefully he's doing okay.
I know he has
Well,
some
thanks for
issues
joining
with
us
some
in
of his,
here.
internet stuff. Alita's like, glad to see Trinity back.
Oh, Trinity.
I was like, he came at the wrong time. Your mom's a sucker. Chris kind of like, oh, MVP has a pimp cane.
That's enough. It's time we fight. The cameraman just took off running or something. Did you see that? He wasn't even looking. The camera was like on the floor, like going. There it is. Their bromance breaking up right there.
Starlight glimmers in the chat. Hey, Starlight. It's Sheamus. Sheamus is like, I'm going to kick his butthole. Why is the Miz and Morrison still out there? Shouldn't they just leave?
They probably want to hang anywhere near those guys. Maybe those guys will beat up Bobby for him. Oh, big clothesline right over the top. Right over the barricade.
They're like, we hate each other so much. And here's like Ayla having a full-on conversation with a man of multiple personalities who shall not be named unless I can, since Luke is not here. Because we have Trevor in the chat, but we know it's Aaron.
Old Trevor.
Aaron. I don't like it when you're in disguise. Stop being weird. Vinegar's like Luke, I mean, or whatever his name really is. Ayla's like, yes, Ben, I am ashamed. Jacob and Jean's like, is that Firecracker? Totally.
It is. And
It
it's
was him.
getting time.
He was out there.
We're getting super excited for this.
Samosa Sheamus,
I will
or
start
as
the
we
clock.
called him, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
And Awesome's like, Sheamus and Drew gonna tear each other to shreds piece by piece. Maybe. Javen's like, is Raw pulling a SmackDown with them listing the superstars' accomplishments?
Right? With their stats on the side over there. Like it's like another sport.
So Trevor must be Weasley, who is Ninja, who is Aaron, because they're always tired.
Lots of tiredness.
He has to leave
Sounds
in
like
a
a
bit because he
thyroid.
has something to do.
Sounds
Gosh,
like a
I can't
thyroid
wait.
issue.
Which other personality is going to show up?
Thyroid issue. I'm bleeding. Grab two. Do I look like a coach?
What? Why?
Why do I look like a coach, or
Why are you doing that?
to wear it?
Why? It was so much cooler the way it was.
There was nothing cool about it.
Yeah, it was.
It
Why
wasn't
would
around
you
my
wanna
neck.
Wear it? Don't be weird.
Coaches wear it around their neck.
You're not a fucking coach.
I'm like coachman.
You're not.
Oh, you're so annoying.
You're annoying.
Nope.
It was way cooler the way it was. Now you can't even redo what it was.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
You just wrap it up. I'm not going to do it on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my haircut. It means I'm in the Navy.
Whatever. You have Jacob Hagin saying, I hope I get to see Priest and Ricochet. Possibly. Annoying man bear pigs in the chat. Hey, annoying man bear pigs. What up, Aaron? You like my picture? Right? 'Cause
I would
it's
assume
Aaron.
you'll also see Bad Bunny if you get to see Damian.
Mm-hmm. Robbie's like, Sheamus is going to go ham on Drew tonight. He's going to go ham? Like, he's going to love him? Like, what?
Ham.
What is your UK slang mean? Vindicator's like, no interest in Sheamus versus Drew. I can't wait for Bobby to demolish Miz for all for nothing. But still quality entertainment, like Nyla demolishing Britt Bonehead Baker.
Yeah, we got to see that. And then that was last week. But then this week, just earlier, about an hour ago now, we got to see her beat, what's her name? Thunder Rosa. Nyla Rose beat Thunder Rosa.
Right. Javen's like, the main event will be epic. Chris is like, I hate when WWE doesn't list every single accomplishment a wrestler has done. Right? Because then you never know.
Like, what have they done? I don't know. I don't know their history.
Robbie's like, I agree with Travis.
Look at that.
Like Coach Travis.
40 minutes away from a world title match. So is this match going to last the 40 minutes? So we'll have 2 matches in the first hour?
Maybe. Smoke says, what if at WrestleMania it's Drew versus Sheamus for the WWE title in a Belfast brawl, and if Sheamus loses, he must retire?
There you go. That's thinking outside the box. Sheamus attacking Drew. Notice Drew attacked him before the bell even rang, and then somebody rang the bell anyways. The referee's been trying to get freaking control of this match since it started. Since before it started, to be honest. Because they were fighting out back. Outside, not out back, but outside. Ringside.
Javen wants to know, Chris, do you know how long that would be if they listed all the accomplishments? It would take up more of the show, better than recapping.
I guess they could do it with, like, John Cena. It's like 15-time champ. 16-time champ, whatever he is. I can't remember what it is. Big clothesline by Sheamus. Sheamus has got him down.
Does he?
From off the second rope.
Oh, God. Indicators like Coach Travis leading his team of formerly hostile chicken to a more mellow lifestyle in the old coop.
Exactly. So when I got this, that's what I was like, I could use it outside. She's like, what, racing chickens? And I was like, that's a gateway. Gambling, racing chickens, and it turns into hustling money. Next thing you know, you're a bookie. Working in Vegas. What a snap suplex. Scotland versus Ireland here. And it is March. March 17th is coming up. That's a Wednesday. You gonna wear something green? You're not gonna be St. Patrick-y on the 17th?
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty sure I will be. All right, Sheamus into the corner. And he's down. Oh, look at his back. Oh, he's so hurt. Drew McIntyre picking him up off the ground. Chris
is like, well, people should do their research then.
Lots of research. Maybe they should put one of those like phone codes in the corner that you can scan with your phone, and it'll pop up and it'll just have all the stats.
A QR code?
Sure. If that's what it is. They're a little black square with dots in it, white dots.
Javen's like, who y'all going for tonight?
Miz.
He's like, I'm part Irish, but I'm going for Drew.
This one? Yeah, this is a tough one. I'd probably go with Sheamus just because I like Sheamus a little bit more, just because he's been around a little bit longer.
Jacob Jean's like, I wish I could go to a house show sometime soon, but I can't.
It's going to be a minute. I just read a report that 29 states have actually increased whatever since the vaccinations come out. And it's the first time in over a month that there's been an increase. And 29 states are increasing.
And their numbers are positives?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, shit. Sheamus dips under the rope. How smart was that? Was it a misfortune? I felt like that was great. Look at, he's getting pounded. The 10 beats of the Bowery.
Why is his face weird?
Sheamus's?
No. Drew's face. What's he doing with his face? Putting his hand in his mouth weird.
Maybe he's got a hurt jaw. He did break it not too long ago.
I was like, Julita, when did your friend The Big Show join AEW?
Last
I
week.
didn't know he was my friend.
Last Wednesday. But he won't start working there until the 15th. It's a Monday. A week from today, probably. I don't know what today's date is. No, that's 2 weeks from today.
Today's the 1st of March.
Yeah, so 2 weeks from today. Here we go. He's going clubbering. Oh, shit, hit him in the kidney. He's going to be pissing blood. I had a friend. We went cliff jumping. And he didn't rotate on his flip that we were doing off the cliffs.
Right.
And he ended up bruising both of his kidneys. And he was a big, strong, muscly guy.
Ouch.
And then he started peeing blood.
Did he cry like a baby?
His dad thought he was taking steroids and he got grounded. Because he didn't want to tell his dad he was jumping off cliffs.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'd rather tell my dad I was jumping off cliffs than tell my dad let him think I was doing steroids.
Let's see.
His name was Kyle Kelly.
People are mean to their children. Crystal County's like, Travis, you have chickens?
I do.
Are you sure you weren't secretly dating Liv Morgan and not Bo Dallas with her chicken farm?
Possibly.
He probably is in his downtime.
I only got 4.
What am I, chopped liver?
I got 4. I got 2 golds and 2 blacks. What are they called? The Plymouth Rocks and Golden Comets. Golden Comets are the way to go, guys, if you're thinking about doing it at home.
Smells like I heard plans got leaked for WrestleMania involving Lashley and the WWE title.
You know, and that's a possibility. I do know that Vince has told the writers to not talk to the wrestlers at all about it anymore. Like,
yeah, because you know it's one or the other that's leaking all the information.
So the wrestlers aren't even going to know storylines here pretty soon until they're ready to go out there, which is nuts.
Yeah. Raleigh's like another wrestler who nearly had to retire. He suffers from spinal stenosis. Glad he's wrestling still. He's great. Love his hair. He had big mohawk.
Yeah, big Sheamus.
Mm-hmm.
I love that mohawk. I kind of miss that mohawk.
Mm-hmm. It was like off topic. I think we found a house. It's George's grandpa's house, and he's thinking about giving it to us for $70,000. Which grandpa? Is that what's coming in the drama? Alright. Trevor. You go. I'm sure we'll see you again soon as somebody else. Anyways, Luke's in the chat. Hey, Luke says hi all, and it seems more personalities have been created. Totally. Ian Glazer's back. Hey, Ian. I'm just like, oh, Dalitha, they're all your friends. If they're my friends, why don't they call me?
You don't have your ringer on. They probably do.
Or I can still see if somebody calls.
Maybe it's smoke signals.
Maybe. Jacob's like, Travis, you know how my friend wrestled in a barbed wire board match. That match got a disqualification.
That's pretty cool.
Huh. Vindicator's like, I'm betting the Irish...
Wait, hold on. How can you get a disqualification in a barbed wire board match?
It took you a minute, didn't it? I was wondering that when I read it, but I was like, oh, maybe he knows what he's talking about.
Like, wait a second.
I don't.
You can get disqualified if you're not using the barbed wire, maybe?
Anyways, Vindicator's like, I'm betting the Irish last kicker will show up at WrestleMania, maybe to help his baby daddy win a shiny new belt of some kind. Maybe from the sideshow act who claims to speak the truth. You are not chopped liver, Dalitha, but the question is, can you cook it? I've never had any desire to, in my life, to eat liver. I'm pretty sure I could cook it. It's not that hard.
It's good. I eat it.
Someone's like, or what if it's an elimination fatal 4-way for the WWE title at WrestleMania?
That would be an interesting fight. Who would be in it? Sheamus? Is that the guy you would be adding? Sheamus, McIntyre, and Miz and Lashley? Maybe. That would be a hell of a weird match. Miz would somehow come out the winner on that one, though. There'd be too many big guys that would beat each other up, and he'd somehow weasel his way in.
Yeah. Ian's like, I'm back, guys. Is that a threat? Just kidding. Welcome back, Ian. Then
guess who's back?
Hi to Luke. Luke's
back
like,
again.
hi, Vin. Weasley's back because he had to go get food. Are you sure you just weren't Trevor a minute ago?
Big chop. Pick him up.
Backbreaker
right on that knee.
Dougie to West.
1, 2, and kicks out.
Dougie to West is in the chat. Hey,
Dougie.
It was like his dad's dad. No drama from that. The drama's George's mom. So you need my cup. Back the fuck up, Twinkie. Or what, sprinkle tits. Today is not the day I will shake you with my horn. You should come get your cup.
Look at that. The Dublin smile. Did you see the Dublin smile?
Did he smile devilishly?
Dublin.
Dublin? Ian's like, thank you. He's like, so how's your Monday
Charlotte
doing?
later.
It's fantastic.
I love Mondays.
He's like,
It set the tempo for the whole week.
Did you? Ian's like, what are your names?
What's your name?
I don't know. I forgot. I don't know what my name is.
I'm Travis. That's D-Dog.
He's like, I bet Dalitha would try to lose Edge's phone number. Ugh. I would block it. Robbie's like,
Send it to
Mohawks
his
are
wife.
cool. I used to have that cut for 2 years.
That is pretty cool. I've never had a mohawk in my entire life.
Me neither.
Right now, I don't know what I have, so pretty sad right now. My hair.
Robbie's so sad about his haircut.
My hair was poached today, without my approval.
It was definitely a quarantine haircut, but not from somebody who wasn't a professional, which is even more sad.
What's funny is she's like, I was up till 4:30 helping a neighbor, and I'm like,
Then why are you here?
maybe you shouldn't have came over and done my hair.
You need your rest before you cut people's hair. Symbol's like Miz versus Drew versus Lashley.
Look at these two just
Sheamus.
slapping the shit out of each other.
They're like, here we go. They're like, this is what everybody wants to see at least 4 more times. Rob is like, so Lashley is going to hijack the title at Mania then? Maybe.
I don't know how it's going to happen. I would assume Lashley will win it before Mania and be champion, but...
It looks like, is Ian
it's
another personality? I don't know. I don't think so. Janelle Jackson's in the chat. Hey, Janelle.
Hey,
So-
Janelle,
so,
thanks for joining
do
us.
Bobby Lashley win a title tonight? No.
That's a tough one. I mean, I would be okay with it. I just don't know if that's how they're going to play it. It's in the middle of the show. They're doing it in like 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes. I don't know what time it is. Yeah, 30 minutes. 29 minutes. That match is happening. We're going to have 2 long matches right out of the gate, you think? Because this match has already been over 8 minutes of airtime. Look at that. Suplex right onto the table.
Hey, you have the referee's haircut.
Yeah? Maybe I should dye my hair black.
No.
I think it's okay if I did.
It might be a little bit more cut up in the back, but it's pretty close.
My hair is terrible.
I didn't say his hair was good.
My hair is like I lost a bet. Like I don't have any. It's like a little teeny piece of like rug on the very, very top. At the very top.
He looks like he's going to the military. I asked him that when I got here. I was like, you joining the military, sweetie? And I didn't know.
Drew McIntyre.
I think you're too old. I don't think they take you when you're over 40.
Throws Sheamus into the ring. McIntyre all the way up to the top. Here he goes.
He's gonna get you.
Big clothesline. 1, 2, and... Oh, you can't beat
See?
Sheamus.
Look at his haircut.
Oh, I'm not... Oh,
See
yeah.
it?
Yeah, a little bit. His is way longer than mine, though. His is like an inch longer.
Well, yeah, on top, but the way it goes up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like Pinhead.
Feels like I do need that cup. Yeah, you do. Feels like, Finn, I'm just checking. I need to block all double A's, right? English, my name is Ian,
big
right?
clothesline.
What of names? I don't know. I was like, Dulitha, you cutting hair now? Oh, no. I did not do it. I actually paid somebody who's a professional to cut his hair. It's sad.
And they are a professional hair cutter person, too.
That's what I mean. Like, that's what they do.
Look
for
at
a living.
Sheamus. Drew pops up.
Ooh, he's
Sheamus
so
is
exciting.
like, well, shit, I'm stuck up here
Jacob's like, who's more muscular, Drew or Firecracker?
now. I would say the Firecracker.
Ew.
Drew's a little bit lengthier, but Sheamus is stronger.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that, but all right.
Oh, belly to back. Or belly to belly.
Vindicator's like, block him, block
1,
him good, block
2,
him good.
and 3. No, Sheamus kicks out again.
Double A's are low energy anyways, and yes, that is a lame battery joke. That's hilarious.
This is the 3rd commercial.
Not surprising. Icon's in the chat. Hey, Icon says the champ is here. Yeah. It was like, my name is Jeff, but spelled with a G, but the sound of a J.
G off.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. Chris was like, I guess Drew is a Bailey buddy for wanting to hug the Miz earlier.
Possibly.
He wanted to hug him? He didn't look like he was in a hugging mood.
Everybody wants to hug the Miz, though.
Vindicator's like, there are no participation awards in this chat room. Right? This chat icon. Right? Ian's like, are funny. Ravi is like, Travis with a bamboodly haircut. Haha. And ham means going hard. Like,
right.
Adam. So, there you go. He said that earlier. Ian's
Going
like,
ham.
she is funny. It was like, I was a champ once many moons ago. Dougie's like, why are people crybabies?
Because they let things that happen outside of them affect them.
That's being a crybaby about everything. Loser crybabies.
If you have no control over what's happening, then you can't be upset about it.
If you get
unless
offended,
you choose to be.
You're a crybaby. By anything. I don't care what it is. If you get offended by it, you're a crybaby.
I'm offended by that.
It was like, who's funny? If it is a guy, I'm always crying. Daryl the Sasquatch is in the chat. Hey, Daryl.
Daryl.
Hello, my name is Daryl.
Do we know Daryl?
Jeff.
Is Daryl a subscriber?
I thought I've seen Daryl the Sasquatch in here before, but
it's a pretty cool
says
name.
I'm new here, but I'm pretty sure.
Make sure you subscribe.
That it's an Aaron.
I like Sasquatchians.
Vindicator's like, I will never want to hug Miz. Just present him with a hand-delivered pink slip.
You're fired.
But he does his job quite well. He makes you hate him.
Fire.
Robbie's like, is the women on soon? No.
Yeah, at some point. Charlotte's wrestling Shayna Baszler, but I don't know when.
Nope, they're cutting that out tonight. Or like, nope. We need different types to take your place. Not you. We need to replace you. I can't wait for that to happen.
When the women aren't wrestling anymore?
Well, there are people who identify as women.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back when we used to have a wrestling channel.
It was like, whoa, my name is Daryl too, right?
Old
Daryl
Daryl.
Sasquatch is sweet. Nice to meet you. Daryl, is that your middle name? No. That's her real first name.
It is. Clan of the Cave Bear.
It was like, I'm new here. Ha ha ha. And Robbie's like, Raw is a bore.
It's not boring. It just started. And we got a long-ass match. We're over a half hour into the show. And we've got a 10-minute match going so far. Kind of excited about that.
Yeah, I am
Usually
too.
we have 0 matches for the first 40 minutes. And then when we do get a match, it's 3 minutes long.
Why do people looking out the window? They're starting to creep me out.
Just worry about what happens in you, and I'll do what happens in me. I don't know. Probably because I'm seeing how light it is out there.
Okay. You're just being kind of a spaz, so I can't really help but pay attention.
Raquel Gonzalez. They got to wrestle the girls from the main roster. Jax, Shayna Baszler. Women's Gold this Wednesday. That should be good.
Did you guys meet the other person named Daryl? My other brother Daryl?
This is my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl.
This is my
I'm
brother
Larry.
Daryl.
This is my brother Daryl, and this is my brother Daryl. I grew up on that show. I love that show. What was that? What was his name? The Bob Newhart show? Is that what that was? It was Bob Newhart, but I don't think it was the Bob Newhart show. But it was Bob Newhart owned the hotel.
Oh.
But I can't remember the name of the show. 2-0!
Jacob's
Sheamus
like,
just
isn't
kicks
Rhea
out.
coming up soon?
She's coming to Raw soon, yes. But I don't know if she's going to be on tonight. But she is coming to Raw within the next 6 to 8 months.
68 months?
Yes.
Holy shit. A long time.
And
Ian's
it could be before that, though. There's a big knee! 1, 2... Ah.
Ian's like,
Not
AEW is
enough.
so awesome in the world in 2020, and NXT so awesome in the world in 2020. Impact so awesome in the world in 2021. Yeah.
Good deal. I'm glad
That's nice.
you like all that wrestling. That's a lot of wrestling. I have not started watching Impact yet. I thought about it. What was cool is when we watched it the other week, because we did do a show on them on the TNA Impact.
Mm-hmm.
There was a whole bunch of wrestlers I knew because they were all WWE guys at one time. So I was like, oh, I'm not out of my league here.
Right? Jacob Higgine's like, well, Priest came up early.
Yeah, he did. The Hurt Business against Braun Strowman and a mystery partner?
Yes, Braun and a question.
Braun
Gets
doesn't
the
need
Riddler.
Braun doesn't need a tag team partner to beat a tag team. We've seen it time after time.
He gets the Riddler as his partner.
Jim Carrey coming out there.
Yeah.
Oh, Claymore. He missed. Well, he didn't even actually attempt it because
Robbie
James
wants
got out of
Drew
the way.
to win this match.
Oh, that'll hurt your back. Sheamus going to go up top again. He keeps wanting to go up top. I don't understand this. You're a big man. Stay on the floor.
Riddle. I'm talking about the Riddler. You know, Batman? Hello. Duh. Riddle couldn't find his way out of a paper bag.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid
Of the
of the big black
bat? True that. Right here.
So now they're back on the top again. Why? Two big men should not be on the top rope.
They're like, we gotta go big.
Is he going to
Let's
hit
do
him
some
with the
big
white noise?
things.
He's going to hit him with the white noise. White noise from McIntyre. 1, 2, and 3. No! Sheamus kicks out again. I'm going to stop my clock.
Don't press the button.
Both men are laid out. Somehow that hurt McIntyre. I don't
He
know
hit
how.
his elbow. He brought him down. Did you see what he did to his arm? He kept his arm down like this when he came down.
Are you talking about Sheamus?
No, I'm talking about Drew McIntyre. When they fell, he kept his arm like this. So when he hit the mat, he went like this.
And then he bounced.
So he didn't have any give. It just was stopped.
McIntyre.
He
What's he
could
gonna do
totally
here?
hurt something doing that.
DDT. No, Sheamus stopping it.
Jacob's like, I have a feeling who his partner is. You remember Nick, who
The little kid.
he won the tag match with?
Yeah, it's the little boy. He's a little bit older now. He's got to be a couple years older. He's got to be, what, 10, 12?
Totally a better
Alabama
partner.
Slam. 1, 2, and Sheamus. So close. He's got to be beside himself.
He is. Look
Drew
at him. He's
McIntyre.
like, I don't know why you won't just die.
It was
Robbie's like,
Sheamus did it. He almost pinned Drew.
yeah, well, they're both that way.
Sheamus crawling over to the side. Here comes the bro kick, maybe.
They're like, well, we can totally make these matches longer. We'll just take naps. It's like boxing when they hug each other and the heavyweight champion guy.
This has got to be a record for Raw. This match is literally 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
Of
Everybody
airtime.
get your party
That's
stuff
with 2
out.
commercial breaks. 3 commercial breaks.
Rob is like, hello, come on, does the riddle's okay? No.
Bro, seriously, he's okay.
Vindicator's like, it's weird that a Sasquatch can't even turn on a technological device, let alone figure out how to use social media.
They know
This
how
is
to.
Unsolved Mysteries level.
Oh, Claymore!
peculiarities.
He hit him with the Claymore when he was trying the bro kick. 15:35.
Wow, he did it. It was like, I'm a child, sorry everyone else, stop. It was like, I have a family, I killed them. Oh my god, I love it. It's like a woman childs are good foils for man childs. Oh.
Did you see the Claymore off the bro kick?
That was
See, he was going
crazy.
for the bro kick.
Oh,
Claymore!
He got his bro kick not up far enough. He took one too many steps. What a dodo.
Yeah, if Sheamus would have got his foot up sooner, it would have been cooler if they had kicked each other in the face and then laid there.
Oh, says, does Vince really think these matches will help Raw ratings? I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, I like longer matches.
Yeah, but I don't like longer matches where all they do is lay down on the ground for 5 minutes each time. Hey, I did a really cool move. Okay, I gotta take a nap, okay? Just give me a break for a second.
How are they going to fill this next 15 minutes? Are they going to put a match in here, or are they going to talk?
I don't know.
We got 15 minutes and 27 seconds.
Alita's like, where did Bunny come from? All right. I don't know. It was like, well, that's so cool.
I think he's from Puerto Rican descent, if that's what you're asking. If
Yeah,
not...
he's Puerto Rican, if you're asking where he came from, like that. But if you're asking, like, where he come from, like, why'd you came?
Why'd you came?
Why'd you came?
Oh, Naomi! Just got
Oh,
cut off by the
man.
big woman. By the boss woman.
Let's see. Vindicator's
Oh,
like,
that's
yeah,
next.
but Grandma stopped making her world-class donuts for her favorite grandson. Sad face. Robbie's like, that kick Nick, he's son of the ref John Cone. Oh, okay. Renee was like, no, you have to watch yourself. Looks like, okay, I'm heading off. Jade has had an upset stomach all day. I'm going to go cook her some soup and make her some tea.
Soup.
Soup and tea and soda crackers and Sprite. Good luck. I hope
That's
she
the
starts
cure for
feeling better.
SARS.
It is.
I've seen that on South Park.
Yes.
That's how they cured SARS.
Sprite and soda crackers?
No, Sprite, period.
Sprite?
And soup. Chicken noodle soup.
Chicken noodle soup. Might not want to give her a soup like that. You want to do like broth soups if she's had an upset tum-tum.
Chicken noodle soup is broth soup.
No, it isn't. It has food items in it. Sometimes that's way more.
Don't work against nature. Chicken noodle soup is nature.
God, no, it isn't nature, you weirdo. Anyways, I hope Jade starts feeling better soon. That sucks having an upset tummy. Maybe she's pregnant.
In the afternoon. Not just in the morning.
Oh my god, people can have
Morning sickness
morning
at
sickness
night.
all the time. They can have it all day. Don't be
Don't know it all.
Don't be saying that you know stuff you don't know. No. Minicator's like, tell Jay I feel better soon, right? And Daryl's like, can I? Alita's like, did you see what I said? Maybe. Did I catch it before all the crazy happened?
There's crazy? Oh,
That's
the end of
just
the map?
Crazy. No. Daryl the Sasquatch is a weirdo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did he want to see boobies?
No, don't be. You're weird. Jacob's like, firecracker, make sure you take your shower. You're sweaty. Yes. Yeah. Gross.
Disgusting.
It was like she's teaming with Naomi. No, I think she just wants to beat Naomi up.
No, they're fighting next.
Yeah. Robbie's like, Naomi is going to rip Nia a new hole. I don't know about that. Riley's like, is Naomi wrestling? Missed that. I heard you shout out Naomi's name.
She is. She's wrestling next.
She's wrestling Nia Jax next. We have Rosella in the chat. Hey, Rosella. So Simo says, I'm hungry. I think I'll warm up a quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah? That'd be fun. You just have extras laying around. You just over order when you're at the... Wait.
You're warming up a...
Quarter P?
I'm sorry. I mean, I guess if that's something you enjoy, but that sounds so gross to warm up a hamburger. Like that's already made. Like it's on a bun with sauce and stuff.
Pickle.
Oh, the pickles. Smells like that. Vindicator's like, oh, Sprite helps an upset stomach. I'm not bold enough to try that experiment. You never had that? Huh. A lot of people when we were kids, that's what they did. I never got that kind of stuff. My mom had...
If you're boycotting Sprite, I don't know what you use. 7-Up, maybe?
You boycott Sprite?
It's a Coke product.
Oh, yeah. We boycott that crap in this house.
We do? I haven't drank pop in 15 years.
We don't even have Coke products in the house. So we're boycotting it. Alita's like, she's teaming with Naomi. No. Daryl's like, well, I gotta go back in the woods and eat some food. See you all later.
All right.
Don't eat the bunnies. Just the hikers. Okay? Alright. Alita's like, not doing it. Daryl's like, bye, Daryl. Hope you have a great day. Say hi to your grandson. Her grandson's right there. It's Vin. Didn't you notice that? Smells like, no, it's a microwave burger. So it's a burger that they made specifically for you to microwave?
I've seen these before. I remember, and I don't know if they still make them, but they used to make French fries that were in a box. that you would put in the microwave and heat
Yes,
up?
we had those all the time.
I
And
love
the
those
only
when I was
reason,
a
yes,
kid.
they were so good, right? They tasted much better. Okay, so we had those because I had a cousin who worked at the Orida plant in Burley.
Nice.
And so they would get us those boxes and the hash brown ones.
Never had.
Oh, hash brown ones were the bomb. They were in triangles.
Nice.
And so instead of being square,
Like potato cakes?
they were triangle potato cakes. Yeah, they were pretty good. Anyways, smells like that. Roberto's like, hey, Roberto. Is the Fiend gonna return anytime soon? No, they killed him. Remember?
He's dead. He's been burnt to death. Seriously. No, we don't know. I'm
no
assuming
idea
at some
what's gonna
point he's
happen
going to be back. Hopefully before Mania. It would make no sense if he just showed up at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. Chris was like, Travis, is that your whip? Is that your nay-nay? Sorry. Jacob's like, I got a chance to see Nia in person once. That's awesome, man. Robbie's like,
were you taller than
Sprite,
she
7
was?
Up all taste the same. No, it does not, Robbie. It does not taste the same. You're a monster for thinking such horrible thoughts.
It's a fuzzy,
Sprite
clear drink.
and 7 Up do not taste the same.
All right,
That's
we're
like people
underway.
saying Pepsi
Naomi
and
goes
Coke
right up in
taste
the
the
air.
same.
Nia Jax, so strong.
Raleigh's like,
Big. Oh,
love
God, that was her
Naomi.
whole body.
Her trainer's wrestling boots are so cool, lighting up and flashing. Wish I had some.
Don't you? I thought about getting some of those for my daughter at one time when she was younger. But,
Yeah, when she liked cool
But
things.
I couldn't find them. Yeah, now you can't buy her anything. Bought her a brand new pair of Nikes that are on the couch in the front room because she doesn't like them because they're basketball shoes.
Vindicator's like, as long as the spawn of the kiss-stealing, wheeling-dealing, blah, blah doesn't show up, I can safely watch all women matches tonight with satisfaction.
She's wrestling tonight against Shayna Baszler, just so you know.
We'll let you know when that happens, Vindicator, so that you can leave for your moment of silence. Robbie's like, they sell them French fries in the UK as well. Yeah, the ones that are in the little boxes and you heat them up in the microwave. And they're like in a box that like has like...
It was like red.
Well, it was red, but like the box had like... It looked like tinfoil inside.
Yeah,
almost.
that gray... It was a dark gray wall, like walls inside of it. And then you could rip the box open and lay it down flat as a bowl. And then put your ketchup on it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this, the bear hug.
Sprite is light years better than 7-Up. No, Sprite is light years better than 7-Up. Right? Some people say that. Ayla's like, no. Now who shall pop up? I don't know. Somebody. Chris is like, oh, yeah, eye candy time, Shayna Baszler. Oh, yeah, Chris.
Yeah, you're
you
talking
excited?
about Lana. Lana on the other side is eye candy tonight. She looked like a Barbie doll.
Alita's like, do anyone know who Carmella is dating?
We do.
Yeah. Graves.
Corey Graves.
Old Corey Graves.
The old announcer out there. Not here, but on
SmackDown. He's the announcer on SmackDown.
Look at
Lana
this
is
Samoa
looking
drop.
hot and classy tonight.
That's gotta be it.
I haven't seen her, so I don't know what she looks like.
Lana? Right there.
What in the fucking...
So I said she looks like Barbie.
What in the fuck is she wearing?
Shut up. She's gotta hurt her hole.
She's got to talk about her hole.
Naomi gonna flip out of this. Oh shit, no she's not. That's enough. 2 and... Wow, 2 minutes 18 seconds. That's decimation.
Weird. So it's like, check your Instagram. Once I cook it, I'll message a picture of it. Alright, I gotta see this.
Well, he might not have cooked it yet.
Oh my god, he's showing us what it looks like. Don't freak out.
You were broken it. Nice. Quarter pounder.
The classic quarter pounder.
They're like, we don't know what that
and
is.
our signature sauce. It's made with 100% British and Irish beef.
Nice. I want one. Without the bread.
And
Look
the
at Bobby
cheese
Lashley. Look how happy he looks.
and the sauce. I don't know. What does he have
It literally
in store
looks
for
like
us
he's
tonight?
missing an eyeball on my side because I can't see his right eye.
It was there.
I know. I just couldn't see it.
Robbie's like, oh, Dalitha trying to be down with kids saying whip and nay nay. That went through our household, so. Travis saying it for a while. Jacob and she's like, me and Nia are the same height, different weight. Oh yeah, that's good. Alita's like, that would be great to see. Oh crap. Kasakana's like, they need to put Alana through a table. Why?
Not in that outfit.
No, they don't need to do that anymore.
Got to wrinkle her outfit.
Rob is like, foreign Sprite and 7-Up taste way better than your Sprite and 7-Up. I can only imagine. Vinegar is like, oh, delete then, moment of silence. Yeah, I do need to meditate to erase the existence of that spoon-fed hag out of my memory.
Hag.
I don't know. Sheila Flair doesn't look that bad. Oh, Raleigh's like, do you like Nia Jax and Shayna? Don't like Nia's finisher, leg drop. It's because it hurts her hole.
That last one was like a power bomb. She's been doing that power bomb where she hurt. What'd she hurt? It was Dana Brooke.
Yeah, she hurt Dana Brooke a little bit with it.
But now she's
and
been
you're like
using
freaking
that.
out about it. You're like, oh my god,
Because she hurts everybody all the time.
Did you see how she did it? She's
she
gonna
bounced
break
off her head.
Did you see what she did? Rob is like Nia killing Naomi softly, like the Fugees.
Fuji. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly.
Ayla's like, are British cows better than American cows? They're all the same motherfucking cow.
They all came from 80 cows from the Middle East about 100
all are the
grand years
same
ago.
cow.
Yeah.
Literally.
They all came from a herd of 70 cows. All cows on the planet.
Yeah.
But do they have the long hair? Because I think those ones are cool.
No, those are the Scottish ones. They're so cute. They've got all shaggy hair. They're adorable with their faces.
It's on that Ferdinand show, and he's like, you can't see.
He talks with a Scottish brogue. I've seen him on people's stuff. I think Sarah Logan and her husband Eric have one. They have one of those type of cows. They're pretty cool. They do too. Ayla, they have an accent to their moo. What are you talking about? If they're from another country, they moo in a different accent. Hello.
The moo. The moo. That's our French cows.
French cows are le moo.
Le moo.
Le moo. That's the French cow. Vinegar's like, so Naomi athleticism was of no use tonight. She better have a different strategy next time if she wants to launch a lengthy run as a champion. Or a lengthy run in general against Nia Jax.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 18 seconds is not long enough to
Robbie's
spend in
like,
the ring.
McDonald's, it tastes like crap, haha. Vinegar's like, nothing in Britain is actually better, just more proper. Alita's like, I do. She's dating the commentary Corey. Yeah,
Corey.
She is. That's who she is. Carmella.
Hey,
is
here's
dating
the Rhea
the
highlights that we're
person.
looking at.
Yeah, they've popped those up again this time too, huh? Jacob Jean says, I'll be back. My mom got food. Sweet. Go eat your
Boom.
dinner.
Go eat.
Martha's saying, Lashley looks so angry. You can feel the anger in his eyes.
You
right?
could. You can feel it. Cut the tension with a knife.
Leah's like, LMAO. Ayla's like, they don't have an accent in their mood. Yeah, they do. Then your guy's like, oh
Here
my
it
god,
comes.
wrestlers' love life gossip makes me want to puke.
Here he comes. Bobby Lashley going to be your new champion.
Even when it's true love life. Raleigh's like, okay, powerbomb. Yeah, she nearly injured Charlotte or Dana. I forgot last week.
It was Dana. Oh,
When
last
her
week
head
it was
hit the ring, looked
Charlotte.
so painful. That was Charlotte that she
Charlotte
did that
last
to.
week, but a couple weeks ago was Dana, and that was the brutal one.
Robbie's like, delete these. You keep a couple cows in your yard. And I think the neighbors would complain.
I don't know if they would. I think we have good neighbors.
I don't think we could. I'm pretty sure that in our area we're not allowed to have livestock.
You can have one.
One moo.
Yeah.
One moo.
What am I going to do with it, though?
Just
I don't
look
want to
at
bury a cow.
Who said we had to bury it?
That's what happens when they die. You bury them. Because I ain't killing my cow. I guarantee if I raise something, I'm not killing it. So, therefore...
Who said we were going to kill it?
Okay. Therefore, you have to bury it.
Just have the glue people come and get it after it's done with its life.
Can you imagine keeping a cow till it died of old age? How, weird that is? It's like
We do
sad.
it with horses. Why is that any different? It's just a cow.
I get it. It's just a cow. You're supposed to eat it.
I get it.
Although
you're
horse
supposed to
tastes
eat
good
horses,
too.
Not
Here
saying
it
I want to
comes.
go out and eat horses, but
Look at MVP, walks with a limp now and has a cane.
he does.
He's like Shorty the pimp.
He's like, I got me a limp. Illa's like, that's cool. Alita's like, why? Because you have no love life. Oh, is that why Vindicator is so upset about wrestlers' love life gossip? Or Robbie's like,
He's
Naomi
just
is...
upset that Lana and Bobby got a divorce.
Yeah, he is very upset
And
about
so
that.
it made
He
him
was
bitter
hoping...
towards the whole wrestling
He was
love.
so hoping their love would last forever.
And usually love like that is hard to break.
Robbie's like, Naomi is stinky. She's done out here now.
Oh, come
Don't
on.
say that. She's not that done.
She just got back.
Jacob's like, I am back, by the way. Sweet. Jacob, what kind of food did you have? How's quick eating?
Do you have any good food?
Vindicator's like, nah, I just
He probably
love
got
other people's
food
love
and
life
came
that
back.
much. It's often boring and disgusting. Don't love it, I mean. Ew, ugh.
Ugh.
I'll show you disgusting and boring. Watch Travis and I make out. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
God. Oh, wait, never mind. That's so romantic.
Chris is like, run away! Don't make me barf. Chris is like, Bobby
Oh,
looking
Miz is
like
hurt!
an angry protester.
Appendicitis, maybe?
Clearly, he's sick.
What's happening?
I can't make it. I need to get to the bathroom.
He's cramping up. He's got a bad cramp.
Does he? He
Well,
didn't
at least
drink
it's
enough
early
water?
enough in the night. Maybe he needs to poop. Maybe it's stress related.
It probably is. He's probably got a hernia. Or it's stress related.
He's scared.
He's scared.
Johnny Drip Drip. He's scared.
Chris kind of like,
Oh, God, Bobby's coming!
Chris kind of like, Bobby looked like an angry protester. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, you
Bobby's
probably better
coming.
do that.
Bobby's running.
Alita's like, never boring, Ben. It was like, make a couch out of the cow once it passes.
Ew.
A couch out of the cow once it passes. Skin it. Alita's like, where's the other Daryl? Ayla's the other
Oh,
Daryl.
Bobby attacked him. We're going to have a match tonight.
Jacob
That's why they
Jason,
did this earlier in the night.
McDonald's. Oh.
But Miz still reached for that abdomen region. Somebody get a towel.
Why would he need a towel?
You just need a towel.
There's a towel right behind you.
10 o'clock Eastern now. 1 hour. We got an hour extension. So now I got to rewrite my list. So it's probably still going to be the main event tonight. He's going to find another way to get out of this.
That's funny.
He should just leave. Just leave the building.
Luda's like, I am expecting an ambush. Jacob's like, McDonald's? Sweet. We never had McDonald's for dinner when I was a kid. Vindicator's
Every
like,
Friday.
So, Lita, you care about other people making out? Ugh. We have Fat Laces in the chat. Hey, Fat Laces says, a pimp named Slickback Boondocks. Anyone? Are you talking about Boondocks, the cartoon that they had on...
The Saints?
No, not the Saints. It was the Boondocks, and it was a cartoon. It was a comic strip, but they made it into a cartoon like on Adult Swim.
No idea.
That who you're talking about, Fat Laces? Rally's like, off topic, Liv Morgan lives on a farm with lots of animals. She's always on social media posting pics with lots of different animals. It's so cute. Yeah, those animals are pretty cute. We just like love to watch. She is a ruh-roh. Robbie's like, you guys should check out the CNSR if you want to see reviews on fried chicken takeaway box meals in the UK, London. The lab that does it is funny. I kind of have something come up on my stream every once in a while that's like they do a comparison between the places in the UK and the United States, which is kind of funny.
It does sound funny.
Well, it's just funny because of all the huge differences. Like their specials compared to what we have as special foods.
Right. What's a special
how
food?
much food, like the different types of hamburgers or something, like they do, like the places that do different stuff. Like in Japan,
like the McRib?
kind of like, yeah, we have a McRib. Most places, other places don't. But, like, in Japan, they have, like, a huge thing called the teriyaki burger that they have that comes around, like, once every year during this time of the year or something like that. Those kind of things is what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Fatley says, The Miz has serious IBS, y'all. Oh, I bet he do. Robbie said that. Jamal is in the chat. Hey, Jamal says, a French guy tripped and fell on my feet. European on my shoes.
European on my shoes.
Vindicator's like, yeah, of course Miz is scared. He knows he is worthless throwaway champion with his overrated smack talk skills that are easily forgettable. But are they? Chris Akane is like, make it falls count anywhere. Alina's like, yep, it was. And Raleigh says, can't wait until Tyra on the main roster. She was really good on Impact. Longest women's champion on Impact, I think. Sure, I'm right.
Yes, she was.
Robbie's like, the Miz is faking just like his tan. He's perfectly fine. He's not. He has real issues.
IBS.
I believe him. Jacob Jean's like, Braun changed his theme. He changed his choo-choo theme. Looks like all aboard the Strowman train. And Vindicator's like, no thanks, Linda. Alita's like, choo-choo. He's like, he got a 10-year-old. Huh? That's creepy.
As his tag team partner. That's what he did before. That's how he won his title.
Oh. Simo's like, it's done. Take a look. Okay. Let's go see what his hamburger looks like after it's been heated up in the microwave. That's what it looks like after it's been heated up in the microwave.
Delicious.
It looks like a hamburger with cheese. Oh, the bun's slightly wrinkly. Like a little bit wrinkly around the edges. Smells like sand. Fat Lisa's like, yep, that's the one. 2 little brothers and their granddad. Looks like, anyway, I'm currently on hiatus, so I will see you in a few weeks. Sweet. And it was like, alright, I have to go. I'll come get that cup as soon as I can. Yeah. Ugh, seriously.
Fantastic.
Alright, well, bye. Since you have to go.
Hasta la pasta.
Fat Lisa's like, when you go to a McDonald's in the Philippines, they offer spaghetti on the menu. Right? Like, we talked about this before, right? It's crazy. Rob is like, hello, Dalitha, feeling bad for the Miz. Why wouldn't I? I feel bad for anybody who has physical issues. Nobody wants to be sick.
Yeah, nobody likes that.
Chris is like, the Strowman simp train all aboard.
I mean, think that Luke had to leave because his girlfriend had the same issue that Miz has.
She has an upset tummy.
And he can't even do his job. And they want the Miz
to do his job as a champion.
And he actually has the element.
Yeah.
That's bad. Postman Pierce said he'll carry him down there if he has to.
He'll have to drag his ass down
I would have just left. Look, we're at 52-minute timer now.
You should call an ambulance and take him to the hospital.
An ambulance, right?
Alita's like, they killing time. They are. Vindicator's like, try to have a relaxing night, Ayla, right? Jamal says, who wants to see The Fiend versus the Boogeyman at WrestleMania?
Right? That would be an interesting match. I'd watch it. Why not? Worm eating.
Can they have a worm?
Oh, he's got to wear a dress. Oh, he's going to address something.
He has to wear a dress?
I thought he was going to wear a dress.
Oh, I was confused for a moment. My bad.
Braun is a victim now.
He is. Victim. Jacob G says, off topic, did I tell you that me and Strowman share a birthday? Yes, you've told us that
That's
before,
pretty
Jacob.
cool.
Fatly's like, hi, Ayla, you doing good? She is, and now she's leaving.
She's like, I'm off.
She's like, bye, Fat Lisa. Vindicator's like, I would like that match, Jamal, right? Ravi's like, in Spain, when you order a McDonald's, you can get a beer with it. That's what they should do everywhere in the world. Gilda's like, more like all about aboard on the Birdie monorail in Disney World. Alita's like, I sure signs with Roman.
Did you see that? He doesn't even know who his opponent's or his partner's going to be.
Question marks. Ayla's like, night, y'all.
Oh, here comes Shane O'Mac.
Sell spaghetti and blankets, and we don't associate with that clown. What is that from?
Shane McMahon and Adam Postman Pierce.
What show is that from? What show is that from?
I didn't hear it.
We sell spaghetti and blankets, and we don't associate with that clown.
I have no idea.
Roberto's like, the Miz was lying. No, he wasn't. Chris is like, repeat after me. I am not a virus.
I'm not a virus. That's pretty funny.
You're a virus. I was like, I'm okay, Fat Lisa. Hope you're well. See you Wednesday. Sunset Shimmers in the chat. Hey, Sunset, money, 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 money. Woo, money.
Who's going to be Braun's tag team partner?
It's a Mitch Hedberg joke. I hate to wait for you to read it. It's fine. Go. A joke. That's funny. Well, it is like, meaning where the hell he get 2 grammars for whatever, for what? Never heard anything. Oh. Medicare's like, Braun is always so pissed off, even more than me, which is saying a lot. Since that's like, oh wait, this is not the $1 Million Man. No.
No.
Jacob and Jane's like, they are coming to tell him who Braun's partner is?
Yeah, I think we're going to find out. But they are trying to set personal game goals for him because he is incapable of setting his own personal goals. Conflict management.
Oh. You had to wait, not hate.
Oh, God. Way above your reading level, Braun. He's like, I can read words.
I know what words mean. We have Walter in the chat with us for a second. Hey, Walter. How's it going, man?
Walter. They're making fun of Braun Strowman's brain activity.
That's not very nice. Robbie's like, not feeling Adam Pearce. He's such a clown. Shane and Pearce, new Money Inc. I guess. Robbie's like, Shane always has cool sneakers.
It wasn't Adam that made a match. It was Shane.
Mm-hmm. Jamal's like, it's the Fiend. Oh. Braun Strowman's partner. I don't think so.
His tag team partner is going to be...
Hornswoggle.
Is going to be Adam Pearce. Shane? Or Postman Pierce?
Wasn't it ridiculous?
Maybe Stephanie? Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce is going to have a second
Look at
match.
Adam's face. Like, I was not expecting that. I think you were.
That sucks.
Jessica is like, why are they having a therapy session in the ring?
Don't be so myopic in your thinking.
Yeah, don't be so myopic. Aria Blaze is like, what? And Robbie's like, don't see the point of Adam Pearce when he's just doing the job of Shane.
I want Shane to be back, and I want him to wrestle. I like when Shane wrestles.
Jacob Jean's like, it's going to be Priest. Nope, it's Adam Pearce.
It's the Postman.
Smo says Braun only has one partner, and he's the youngest champion ever in WWE. For the tag team
It's a
titles.
tag team championship match.
Oh, God.
Braun's already won him before by himself.
Jacob Jean's like, Adam Pearce is tagging tonight.
These hands. Adam's going to get these hands. Oh, God, he's grabbing them already.
But Nick Hare's like, I lost respect for Shane. Forcing people to do something is never a good policy. He has become his father. Ugh, I hate you like
Father's
a father.
his middle name. Oh, wait,
You're
hold on.
stupid like your father.
He is.
Walter's like, funny Adam Pearce. Fat Lisa's like, I'm proud of myself, y'all. I decided to only half of the triple brownie dessert. You decided to only eat half of it? What? And then you ate 4 slices of pizza? That's all right. I mean,
a decent size
as long as
meal.
you only eat half of the triple brownie dessert, I mean, it works.
Look at Dikembe. Nah.
No. Not today. He cracks me up.
What's funny is he went to Georgetown on a scholarship to be a doctor.
Oh.
He wasn't there to play basketball.
Right.
And the coach seen him walking on campus, and he's like,
why isn't he on my basketball team?
who's that? He's like, son, come here. He took him in the gym. He'd never even seen a basketball before. He's like, okay, this is going to be a project. Buddy made it to the NBA.
Like, WTF? What? And Robbie's like, Shane is lucky he can still walk after he wrestles. Sometimes. Chris kind is like, for the tag titles? Jacob's like, Adam looks old. Fat Lisa's like, his Faja? I love gold.
You who gold.
Walter's like, Braun Strowman, don't hit the magnet or management as we know them. You will lose your shot for a WWE belt. Nah.
That's not. Well, he's getting one tonight.
Twilight Sparkle's like, whoa, Braun just put his hands on Adam, the Authority. He's his tag partner now, so he's kind of just on the same level, so you can put his hands all over him. Smells like, why not grab a random person as his partner and get them to wear a helmet, as Braun will use them as a weapon.
There you go.
Walter's like, AEW Wednesday will be good. I will be here 8 p.m. Yeah, because you're going to watch some
Shaq Diesel.
Shaq. And some Jade Cargill. See her in action against Red Velvet.
If you please.
Chris O'Connor's like, Jordan Kamala should say that. No, 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 not today.
I'm bleeding. Grab two.
Grab two. I'm bleeding. Grab two.
5 blades at a pivoting flex ball. There, bro.
No, it's Luke. He's like, so are they trying to turn Pierce into an actual wrestler, or are they getting ready to put nothing but heels in management to do another stupid Authority storyline?
Probably, yes. Is that now? They're still in the ring. So Pierce isn't... Oh, it's happening now. So Pierce is going to be wearing his suit.
I guess.
Guess
he won't be doing much. Jacob G's like, I have a good idea. I would go tag with Braun. There you go. Roberto Lozano's like, Braun Strowman and Adam Pearce. Do you think it's going to work out? Has the tag teams? No. Rob is like, Braun don't give 2 Fs who he smashes, though.
No. I have a hard time seeing them lose this title right here. So Postman Pierce is going to get pinned.
Yeah. Vindicator's like, just curious if you guys ever had a cat as a pet. Yes.
I did growing up. I had cats. I have not had one as an adult.
Yes,
well,
you
yeah,
did.
I have. Never mind.
Yeah, JoJo.
Joe Blue.
Hello, Joe Blue.
Joseph Blue Pulaski.
Yes, I did have a cat as a pet as a child. Not as an adult, though. I never had a cat as a pet as an adult. Rob is like, this is defo a handicap match. Handicap for who, though, really? Who's the handicap? Chris kind of like, Matt Riddle should do the old saying, you lift, bro. Jacob and Jean's like, we will be called the September Boys. Oh, you partner up with Braun, huh? The New Day for the Raw Tag Team titles. Yeah.
All right. Shaking them both out. Alexander and Benjamin. Big clothesline. Benjamin's all the way down to the floor. Alexander's still in the ring.
Dogs, for the most part, are more high maintenance than cats, yeah?
For the most part, yeah.
I don't know. Cats, you have to, like, change their litter box so they poop in it and...
Well, if you had an outside cat that didn't have a litter box in the house.
And stuff. I mean, I'm not sure if I would really consider that being not high maintenance.
Here he comes. Boom! Takes them both out again.
Wow. Good for him. Jacob and Jean's like, I have a cat and she is my picture. Cool. Robbie's like, Delete, you don't really think Braun and Pierce are going to win.
Yeah, I have a hard time seeing
Why
this.
would they? Chris kind of like, usually in these weird matches, the unlikely team wins.
You know, and you're right, but the Hurt Business just lost a belt. on Lashley, and I just don't see him losing two sets.
Yeah, they haven't had the tag belts long enough, I don't think, for them to lose them, especially to Strowman and Adam Pearce.
And I mean, if they were going to do that, it would
Weird.
be because the storyline would be them breaking up, which would be Alexander turning on Benjamin, or Benjamin turning on Alexander.
Shane's like all out there. You need to tag him in at any time. You're doing great out there, though.
Right. But it could set up a match at WrestleMania between Braun Strowman and Adam Pearce.
Right. So somehow what's going to happen? So what's going to happen is somehow Adam Pearce is going to get tagged in on purpose or accident.
He'll either tag himself in or...
And then he'll get in there, and then either Cedric or Shelton will beat the poop out of him and pin him. And that's how they'll lose.
Look at the power.
And he won't be able to get back to Braun.
Holy shit. That's what Raquel Gonzalez tries to do.
She does with some of those little girls.
Yeah.
She can do it if they're small enough. Like Casey Catanzaro.
Right.
She could kind of do it with her.
Right. But not quite like
but
that.
If they're
God!
Thick.
He just
any
shifted the
way-
whole ring.
He did. But if they're thick in any way, then she can't. If they're like,
Bigger girls.
not heavy, but they're just solid.
Like
they're
Ember.
solid like Ember. She can't.
There's a big knee.
Raquel can't throw them around like that.
It's a beatdown.
Yeah,
Braun
they're
Strowman's
really
in
not
trouble.
doing a very good job of beating,
Braun worked his way out of it.
I guess so that Cedric wasn't able to get his shirt off fast enough.
That's what it looks
And
like to
Shelton's
me.
like, I finally got my shirt off.
There's a big power slam.
Tag, it's over.
Why would you tag? Why are you talking about tagging? Oh, he's like, I don't want to be in.
Son, you happy? Here,
He looks
get
like
him.
he has a Twizzler in his hand.
He does.
Oh, he got rolled up.
Yes. There it is. You're going to get these hands. You better run for your life, Adam.
Well, not his fault.
Oh, he told him he was going to lose. He's going to get these hands.
You did this.
You're a puppet master. Chris, like, usually in these weird amount of Vindicator's like, what an embarrassing way for Hurt Business to lose their titles, but it won't happen. Fat Lisa's like, who remembers that Kid Rock song Picture?
I think I know what you're talking about. With, Crow. Can't think of her first name.
Cheryl?
Cheryl Crow.
Oh my god, I knew the name of that person. Ew. Jacob's like, what if Retribution interfered? Nobody interfered. Nothing weird
It's
happened.
over.
Just the fact that Braun's still mad at Authority because they've screwed him over once again.
Pierce
And
lived,
Shane
though.
doesn't look happy about it either. He's kind of very disappointed. And I don't know who he's more disappointed in. Braun, himself, or Adam Pearce.
That was a 3-minute match. 3-minute and 13-second match.
Robbie's like, Braun should just lump Adam. He so deserves it. Robbie's like, when's Edge coming out? Probably later. Or
Edge is not going to come out. He's obviously on SmackDown full-time now.
He chose SmackDown, so
We might not see... There's no reason for him to be on Raw now.
The Great and Powerful Tricks is like, Braun the Unstoppable Train. And we have John Dwyer in the chat. Hey, John! Says, hi, Travis Silly Thigh. I'm
Hello.
watching Raw tonight.
Fantastic.
Sweet. I have news this past Saturday. John Moxley retained the IWGP US title, defeating Kenta.
Hey, there he
Wow,
is.
good
Damian
deal.
Priest.
Good
That's
for
pretty
him.
cool.
Congratulations. Hey, look, what's-his-face is back. He must have gotten over his whatever issue he had.
Oh, I figured these two. I honestly had this in my dreams. Bad Bunny and Ryder. Or whatever his name is. Jason Riker.
Yeah, that guy.
Because Bad Bunny hates white people. And he is likes white people.
Uh-huh.
Hey, and they're both professional musicians.
Well, I change, inspire. But it's like, what's this angle even about? Bring back Raw Underground? Maybe.
And
this
that
is
could
their
be
way of doing
happening
it.
slowly.
Ooh, Alita's like German cows. Das moo. They have to sound all angry about it too. Das moo.
That's moo.
That's perfect. Love it. Chris O'Connor's like, they should have won. Delilah's in the chat. Hey, Delilah says, never trust a McMahon. Right? Alita's like, steaks for days. Vindicator's like, now I want to see Braun versus Shane at WrestleMania. Give me that brutality entertainment that I crave so badly. Robbie's like, Charlotte Crow was hot back in the day.
She was hot until she was like 50. And she still might be hot. I don't know what she looks like.
Robbie said that. Jacob and Jean's like, look, it's my friend Priest. Yeah, there's a sighting. Roberto's like, it didn't work out
He's
well.
loco in the head. He's crazy in the head. That's not what he said, but whatever.
Loser. Vindicator's like, Braun versus Shane should be Hell in the Cell or the Timothy Margaret Thatcher sponsored fight pit. Oh,
Timothy Margaret.
ouch. Chris
Old
O'Connor's like,
Thatcher.
I don't think Damian Priest listens to Bad Bunny because he didn't.
Because that's what I said when he said.
I know what you
I took
said.
my Spanish lessons today.
You did your Spanish lessons today?
I did. But he said he's crazy in the head. He's loco.
Right.
And then he said no. That's a no. It's like, okay.
I'm pretty sure that no means no in any language. Rob is like Raw Underground and the C-Tech Street Fighter. We have Grant Tillman in the chat. Hey Grant,
thanks
how's
for
it going?
joining
Says, hey,
us.
how's it going? Great.
Doing fantastic.
Martha's like 33 more minutes. 33 more minutes until the supposed main event.
We got a championship match.
There's a championship match going to happen.
I want to know how they're going to extend it to the last 10 minutes and then have Miz lose so it looks like he's cowardly the whole time.
Right?
Because that's what it looks like it's going to happen to me now.
It was like, just kidding, I'm back. What? I thought you just went to eat.
Did you go on a run? Did you shower?
Did you go on a run and take a shower? But Lisa's like, you mean insane in the membrane? Insane! Got no brain! Vindicator's like, you're back, and this is where the chat goes off the rails. Ugh.
Derailed at the halfway point.
Ugh, seriously.
Hopefully the second half will be faster than the first half.
Well, it's been quite exciting so far.
Well, we got to see Bad Bunny. Now he's just got to perform.
Oh my god, totally.
With the dudes.
Okay, let's not make that a normal thing.
Friend zone?
Like, the whole Crunch made our breakup easy. And he's all like thumbs upping like, I'm in the friend zone. Like, dude, just go find somebody else. She ain't worth your time. Not even a little bit. Stupid bitch. Raleigh's like, I love Damian Priest. So good. Love his finisher. It's great, like Cody Rhodes' Crossroads, which is another cool move.
It is pretty cool. I like Cody Rhodes' Crossroad.
Crystal kind of says, we want Alexa's segment, and I want to see Dana. We aren't going to see any of those people tonight.
I should get a bed downstairs that has all those little...
Sleep number crap?
Yeah, so you can
They're
have
not
humps.
as comfortable as they make them out
Not
to
the
be.
mattress, the bed. I have a mattress. I just need the bed that moves it.
Why? Why would you want that?
Because I'll be fat and in bed all my life.
Oh my god, no.
I'll start eating candy again and be like...
It was like all the above. I find if you run first, you dry off on the run. I'm like so fast, and I did 33 weeds, so...
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
It's good to see you doing the weeds.
Zoe Owens is like, well, looks like I am not the only dog in this chat anyway. See you on Friday. All right. Jacob Jean says, can I team up with Bad Bunny and Priest versus some local competitors?
I'm sure you can for
Why
a price. Everybody's got a price. If you have millions of dollars.
It was like, hey, Vin, shut it. And Chris kind of like, LL stupid ass friend zone guy. Right?
Is it like Women's Month or something now?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Ravi's like, WWE just full of C-Tech celebs that no one cares about or ever heard of. I just feel more dumb that they put that person on there. It's like, oh, seriously, how stupid can you be? Like, gay. Roush. Old Rise Up. Whoever that is.
Race car driver. Roush
Will
Racing.
Roush. I don't think so.
Roush Racing. I've heard of it.
Ooh,
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30-minute warning.
Jacob Jean's like, could you see me in WWE? Sure. Why not? We have Glenn Hunt out there. Hey, Glenn says WWE 2K20 Universe Mode changed Peacock Stream live shows update. Yeah, it's happening. They're changing everything to Peacock.
Oh, Elias. Here he comes.
He's
What
already
does
out there.
WWE stand for?
I'm Elias. But like, there have only been 3 matches in 1.5 hours. Shane needs to understand quality time management like AEW and NXT have mastered.
Jackson Riker.
Jackson Riker. Enlighten it. Rally's like, I've never heard of Bad Bunny until WWE. I must be old, huh? Have you guys heard of him, or is it just me?
The bunny?
Yeah.
No idea who he is. I didn't know who he was until they had him on here. And then I Googled it right before the pay-per-view just to see who he was.
Yeah.
I can't understand his music. I mean, I'd like to. I'm taking Spanish, so at some point maybe I will.
Chris is like, I thought that was Bray Wyatt's Fireflies. Yeah? No. Rob is like, Bobby is looking to tear Miz's head off and eat it. Like a praying mantis? That's gross.
Stands for Walk with Elias.
Yeah, stands for Walk with Elias, not Bad Bunny.
Here he comes.
This guy's a joke.
Little duck-footed. He wanted to be a wrestler when he was a kid. It's just a dream come true. It won't last forever. He's not going to be a professional wrestler.
He just makes it a big fat joke.
It's a point. It's a 24/7 title. It's a joke anyways.
No, it's not. It's not a joke. He's a joke.
Damian Priest.
Dumb.
Yeah, it's going to be done because Elias is going to win or lose.
Right. Vindicator's like, I don't care about any bunny unless it's in Playboy magazine. There you go. Jacob Jean's like, maybe it will be a 6-man tag, Priest, Bunny, and Hardy versus Elias, Ryder, and Morrison. No.
I
Guy
like Bugs Bunny.
Right. Guy Dawson's like, has Rhea come out on Raw yet? No.
No.
Nope. Robbie says, my friend Priest is fighting. I am on Team Priest.
Go Team Priest! Yeah, I don't know if Rhea's going to be on tonight. She's coming soon, but we don't know when. It'll probably be the Sunday after the pay-per-view. That's when they usually do that kind of stuff. But.
Yeah, they're kind of, whatever you want to call it, teasing that she's there and stuff. So
maybe they'll start teasing a date, because that's what they did with, what's her name, Emma.
Right.
All right, here we go. Damian Priest. Elias. Elias going to wrestle in his shirt, huh?
Guess so. Weird.
I forgot to push play. It was like 10 seconds.
Ooh, yeah, 10 seconds. We're all screwed. Travis didn't get the timing right. Ugh, seriously.
It's my mistake.
Totally.
I can go back after the show and watch the match again. All right, they're locked up in the middle of the ring. Elias working on the power side. Damian's not a slouch, though, in the power side, is he? Elias getting his beard pulled here. Is that what's happening?
I guess.
Oh, little arm bar.
Alita's like, I would do Priest. Gross.
Ew, he has no butt.
TMI.
He looks like a frog stood up and put pants on.
Yeah, he forgot his butt somewhere. He forgot that he needed to do glute exercises.
He reminds me of a guy that used to be really, really heavy and then lost a bunch of weight.
like, we. She's like, I meant ew, but I was so grossed out. I said we.
Wee.
Ew.
Wee. Ew.
We.
Ew.
I mean, ew. Ew. Jacob and Jean's like, I am ready to see the NXT sightings coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Signings come up.
It won't be long.
Rob is like, bathroom break match, gotta use the John. Sorry about that. Vindicator's like, Rhea's shadow is looming over a lackluster women's division. She becomes Raw champion as fast as Bianca becomes SmackDown champ.
I don't know if they'll do that on both shows, but I could see. Can you imagine a WrestleMania if both of those women became champion of each respected show?
The world would melt. Simone's like, Rhea versus Charlotte at WrestleMania, and Rhea wins to redeem her loss last year. Dougie is in the chat. Dougie says, I'm pissed off right now because the ugly man won. I swear Tony Khan and his terrible bookers are something that makes them this stupid.
What?
That the ugly man won on AEW. What we watched earlier
Oh.
today. Yeah, I understand your plight.
We get it.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Jacob Jean says, when do you think Killer Cross will come up? Hopefully not for a while.
I feel like they're going to need him in NXT for a minute, at least until some of these kids are ready or something.
Jacob's like, when do you think... Oh, I said that one. Vindicator says that would be boring, Thomas. Rhea dominating Asuka would be awesome. Something Miz can never be. But he is awesome.
Miz is awesome. I might as well leave that on for 10 seconds. Do a 10-second run here.
Chris is like, can't wait for T-Bar to become WWE champion.
That's what I can't wait for. Him and Mace to have a big feud. Hopefully they change their names at some point.
Robbie's like, even Dalitha's falling asleep with this match. As Ayla says, she looks wide awake to me. Eyes are droopy. Droop, 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 droop.
My hands warmed up.
Ew, gross. What did you do with them? Stick them between your legs?
They've been right here the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Luke laughed at your answer and said, whatever it is, it's annoying. It's a waste of Braun and Pierce.
It is.
Well, duh. Hello.
It said help. And the dog took the L on the P, so it turned it to hello.
Hello.
Hello. And they were like, hello. As they're flying over.
Hello. 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 Jacob's like, I'm calling him Killer Cross because that was his name in Impact.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying.
Chris says, I think until Parker is ready, then they'll send Cross up. Oh, yeah?
Who?
You're going to wait until Parker Bordeaux's ready and then send Karrion Cross up?
That's a ways away. Like, honestly, guys, he's never wrestled a minute in his life. Granted, he's going to be up in the next year and a half, whenever he can kind of do something because of what he looks like. But that's going to be a tough one to push quickly.
Yeah. Well, Walter's like, okay, bye, guys. See you Wednesday for AEW NXT 8 p.m.
Well, thanks
All right,
for hanging out with us, Walter.
Good night. Have a great night. See you
Stay
Wednesday.
safe.
Rob is like, who is the worst wrestler currently in WWE at the moment? Well, according to a lot of people, it's Miz.
Asuka.
And Travis says it's Asuka, even though it's not her fault of what's happening to her, but...
She has the worst gig. All the wrestlers are the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's how they push them. Any one of them's bad just because the story says so.
Yeah.
The worst wrestler on the roster in real life that wrestles is Shayna Baszler.
She's really bad at it. Like, she's not very good.
But they push her anyway, so you can't say she's bad because she's winning. But style, technique, the whole thing, she's the worst on the roster that I can think of.
Yeah.
Because even Bliss, I mean, Bliss isn't the best wrestler, but she's so good on the microphone that it picks up. Shayna doesn't have that. She doesn't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
Is there somebody else I'm missing? Maybe Lana?
I don't know. Lana's gotten a little bit better. She can do moves now.
Yeah, but not. She's still not good, but she's good on the mic. I forgot, so she's worth keeping around.
Ew. I think your dog's exploded.
Yes,
It wasn't me.
I was like,
Ducky to West is like, please, what?
please, please, please.
Smelly dogs.
Undisputed
Oh,
era.
I can't believe they permeated the whole house.
Right. That's a death touch. That's the dim mock.
Impossible.
It's the dim mock.
It's so gross.
Dim mock.
Their butts are so gross. It's like, please, I like it when they big, right? Raleigh's like, Shayna Baszler, geez, worst wrestler. I was gonna say Nia myself. Lana better than she was. She's been trained and helped by Natalia. Oh, you're trying to send us a link in the chat? I don't know how that works. Robbie's like, when Shayna wrestles, I have to spray air freshener because she's so stinky.
Oh, God. It's actually not a bad idea. Maybe that would improve it.
Maybe it might improve the whole thing. Gross. You smelly.
All right, Damian Priest working on Elias' shoulder. Working on that left shoulder.
Oh, they have a
Is that
six-man
shoulder
tag
that he got
team
hurt when
match tonight.
drunk ass, what's his name, hit him with the car?
I think so. Jeff
Hardy?
Hardy. So they have a six-man tag match tonight.
With Riddle?
Riddle and the Luchas.
Who was their opponent?
Retribution.
Ooh, nice. You got to see T-Bar and Mace.
Robbie's like, when Shayna wrestles, I have to... Oh, I already read it. Nobody put anything new. Oh, there's something new. Riley's like, I see you're not Shayna Baszler fans. Hey.
It's not about being fans with her. She's just really bad and really slow at it.
Yeah.
I mean, she could improve.
Right?
But she's been like that for years. When she gets in the match, she slows way down, and the whole match turns into a slowpoke fest.
I mean, I get the whole methodical stuff, but I'm just not sure it works really well with the women. Like, you see it with Timothy Thatcher.
You're seeing it right now.
You see it with these guys. They're
Damian
happening
Priest
right
is
now.
literally doing it this second.
There's
but
a
it's
couple
not the
other
whole
guys
match.
in NXT that do that.
Right, but it's not their whole moveset.
Yeah, but that's Shayna's moveset is literally, that's it. Like, she does not do anything else.
You're not going to see drop kicks. You're not going to see suplexes. You're not going to see a lot of wrestling. And I don't know if that's just because of her MMA background and they're trying to keep her pushed that way instead of making her a wrestler.
That's funny.
What is it?
Oh, Jacob's saying, I know who the more muscular man in this match is. It's Priest. Sorry, Elias. You need to lose weight. I actually hate to say this to you, Jacob, but Elias actually has a better muscular physique than Priest. Priest needs to tighten up a lot of shit on his body.
I feel like Priest was kind of overweight at some point in his life and then lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah,
and good for him. And good for him.
Yes, that's amazing.
He has no butt,
but
so he can't
no
squat.
Butt. He has a jiggly belly, and stuff. And his arms are not exactly the biggest arms you could see on.
Oh, Elias with a big clothesline.
And it could just be the way he's made, which is fine. But yeah.
He could still get a bigger butt if he worked at it.
He could.
Stiff-legged deadlifts.
You gotta work hard
squats.
at that. Because the guy's like, I wish Walter would come to main roster or NXT in America, but realistically, he's not marketable besides Imperium merch. But wrestling-wise, he's someone you want in your wrestling promotion.
Yeah, I'd absolutely love to see him come over somehow and them figure out a way to use him.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if he was good on the microphone. I don't watch enough of the NXT UK to see how good he is on the mic. But if he's good on the microphone, he could definitely be a snooty, Irishman. Or not, what is he? Englishman.
An Englishman? A snob?
Win King of the Ring right out of the gate or something. Like, show up right in the tournament.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Oh.
Riker interfering a little bit here.
Robbie is like, Elias, his jeans are so skinny. Don't know how he fits into them. It's called stretchy pants.
Yeah, they're made out of like a little bit of a
they have spandex
Velcro,
in them.
or what's that called? That spandex.
In them, and so they kind of stretch. Chris is like, and he doesn't want to wrestle in America. Why? Why doesn't? Because he might lose his title if he did. Just kidding. Robbie's like, when's Keith Lee back? When he comes back?
Yeah, we don't know what
we don't
the
know
injury
what kind of
was.
injury he has. They haven't released anything about it, so I don't know if it's really bad. Maybe that's why they haven't released anything about it. But
Reckoning is back, and so I was like, well, maybe he got sick because she got back, and then he got sick, maybe.
yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I guess I could have done that. Guy Dawson's like, what do you guys think of my fantasy booking? Miz versus Bobby tonight ends in a DQ because of Drew. And at Fastlane, we get a triple threat match with those three men, and Bobby wins the belt and at Mania.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I feel like something like that could happen. I don't know if they're going to put McIntyre in that because Sheamus almost won tonight. That's what they were doing. That's why it was the finisher. Whoever would have hit that finisher wins.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to wrestle again, and Sheamus might get one of those victories.
Right.
But anyways, I think they're going to push that rivalry until Fastlane. So I don't know if they're going to be doing a triple threat match.
Right. Guys,
but they could.
And at Mania, we get Drew versus Bobby, and Drew beats Bobby.
Ugh, I just don't see that. Bobby's been so hot.
He's a
Drew
love to hate
misses
kind of
here
guy.
and there. Like, he loses every once in a while. Bobby hasn't lost in a long time. Actually, McIntyre was the last guy that beat him.
Jacob's like, who do you think out of NXT will come up first? That's like left down there?
So who's it? Like, I mean, obviously Rhea's coming up next.
Right.
But I have a feeling Raquel Gonzalez could be on the main roster. Dakota Kai could be on the main roster. Cole definitely could be on the main roster within this year. By the end of this year, I could see Cole. SummerSlam-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's what they're doing with O'Reilly. I think O'Reilly's going to beat Cole, and that'll put O'Reilly as the top dog over there. And then bring up Cole. Because Vince wanted Cole a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
After last year's Survivor Series, the one where the NXT was in it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
He wanted him after that. And Triple H is like, well, you're going to have to let me write him off.
Right.
Before that happens.
Yeah. Raleigh's like, true what you're saying about Shayna. Not a fan myself. Compared to the most underrated women's wrestler in WWE, it's Liv Morgan, in my opinion. She's really good in the ring. Really improved over the years.
Yeah, not good on the microphone, but she is good in the ring. She's getting better. She's definitely most improved. I wish she could get better on the microphone, and I just think some people just don't have it.
True. Yeah, I think that's kind of hard for some of them to get that. And you have to have the confidence to do it, and I kind of feel like Liv is like a non-confident person.
I don't feel like Alexa's a confident person. She does it perfect.
I think it's the situations that they put her in, but I don't think that Liv and Alexa are on the same level of confidence. I think Alexa has pretty good confidence when it comes to being on the microphone because she knows what to say.
Right.
Where Liv, she doesn't have that confidence to know what to say.
All right.
Rob is like, is
Elias
Mrs. Wife ever coming back?
I don't know. She posted some pictures of herself the other day in the mirror in the bathroom, and she looked pretty damn good. So
I don't know if she'd ever really come back to wrestling, though.
she's a little bit older. She would never be a full-timer, but she could come and be arm candy.
That's true.
And
She
do a
could
match or
that.
two.
Chris-
But I don't know why she'd want to. Why would she want to leave her babies?
Yeah. Chris O'Connor's like, Liv Morgan is good because if you remember, she went toe-to-toe with Asuka last year on Raw.
Who was that?
Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
Jacob's like, what about Casey Catanzaro?
No. I feel like she's a mid-carder where she's at.
Rob is like, is Raw live or is it pre-recorded? According to
It
their
looks
stuff,
like
it's
it's
live.
live.
So
And they don't lie about that.
most of the time. Dougie to us says Bliss killed K-Fab. Bliss killed K-Fab. Did she?
She posts everything online.
She killed K-Fab. Oh. Should have.
That was a long-ass match, too. We've had 2 matches over 10 minutes. 2 matches over 11 minutes. That just does not happen on WWE television.
Right?
Unless it's a gauntlet. Well, Bad Bunny isn't messing with the Miz anymore, thank goodness. I was worried that Bad Bunny was going to be the next champion.
Right.
Remember he slapped him out?
The whole stupid crap they tried to pull with that was dumb as shit. But at least it's like, that's a good question. Which female wrestler today does the best promos? I think Sasha Banks.
I don't think it's close. I think it's a Bliss by a landslide.
I think Sasha tends to trip over her words sometimes and doesn't know what to say. Like, you listen to her and she says the same stuff every promo that she does. She doesn't really, like, outsource out her stuff. You almost have to wonder if she doesn't have to, like, make up a speech in the back and then memorize it so when she comes out she can say it.
Yeah, she's a little bit different.
She's not quick. So when you think of promos, I mean, I get that you guys are like, oh, they just go out there and they talk about themselves like the guys did in the old days in the back. But when some of these promos come out, you have to be able to do a lot of back and forth
right, you have to make it up as you go.
Snarky remarks to each other. And you have to be on the fly information. Where I know a lot of people hate The Miz, but The Miz is really good at it. The Miz is good I mean, this guy kept up with John Cena, and you're all like, oh, John Cena's so great. He kept up with The Rock. Oh, The Rock is so great. And I know you hate him, but The Miz can
Everybody
talk.
knows The Miz is one of the best in the business. On the mic. That's not what they don't like him or not like him because of that.
So, you know, but when I think of the women talking, I mean, it's really hard because a lot of them just can't do it. It's quite sad. I think maybe Nia Jax did pretty good.
Nia does okay. Carmella's decent. Sasha's decent. Bianca does okay. I'm trying to think. I'm going on SmackDown alone right now. Ruby Riott, awesome.
Ruby Riott
the
does
GM
good.
girl now, Sonya Deville.
Sonya
Deville's off the charts. So Sonya is the best on SmackDown. And then on Raw, it's got to be Bliss.
Mm-hmm.
With Lana's really good. Charlotte does okay. Nia does okay. Just trying to think if I'm missing a girl. Mandy's not good. Dana's not good.
Bailey.
No.
Gotten a little
she's
better.
She's on SmackDown and she's not good at all.
She's not good at promos, but she's gotten a little better, but not a lot better.
So they're going to talk for the next 6 minutes then?
I guess. They're going to give us some background.
Recap. A 6
We
minute
got to
recap.
recap some stuff here.
So, yeah, who else is on Raw that I'm missing?
Did you know Casey Catanzaro was on Ninja Warrior? Yes.
I did. I'd heard that.
Luke, our moderator, who comes in the chat, has mentioned it multiple times. Ravi says Sasha, Bailey, and Carmella promos do the best promos. Raleigh's like, but a bit surprised Ember Moon went down to NXT after her injury when she ran into the back of Carmella and damaged her leg. She was out for ages. So good with her finisher, Eclipse. Love it. And Alexa, best promo. So I think Ember's doing way better down in NXT than she would have ever done on the main roster. And the fact that there were some complications she had with that Achilles, that there could have been a...
Oh, Miz is dressed. He's ready to go.
Well, he was in his wrestling attire earlier.
Yeah, but now he's got his vest coat thing on. His leathers.
Yeah, he's now in his whole suit. Anyways, Chris says Bliss and Bianca are pretty good, even though she says the same thing, but she makes it sound a little different. Yeah, Bianca's getting a little better at it. I think that's just practice and time.
I think she's just a little shy. She looks like a shy little girl.
Yeah.
When she's out there.
Mm-hmm. Rob's like, Duluthi, you should write promos for Sasha so she don't trip over her words. I couldn't do that. Oh, I'm not even gonna say why. Lita's like, bad rapper, right? Dougie says K-Fab is dead. Bliss killed it, and she needs to be thankful that she actually has a job. I lost my job due to unicorn sprinkles, and she still has a job. It pisses me off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well.
And obviously, Becky Lynch, but she's not there. That's why I wasn't putting her in the top promos for women.
Right.
But she gets people excited.
Vindicator's like, I'm bored by Bliss. She was better before meeting the Fiend. Rock was good. Cena and Miz are terrible with their high school sophomore jokes. We know, Vin. You hate everybody. It was like, yeah, Bliss is so boring, right? And we have James Salado in the chat.
Hey, James. Thanks for joining us.
The Miz and Stone Cold can talk.
Yep.
Chris kind of says, no, Bailey has been stealing Britt Baker's role model act, right? Dougie2 says, Bliss killed K-Fab. Vindicator's like, LL, you don't know who that is, Ayla. Ayla's like, I do. I know it's boring. Robbie's like, so basically none of the women on the main roster are good at promos then?
There's, like I said, there's about 4 on each show that are decent, that can hold their own. I'm just saying the best on each show. Like, Sonya Deville is really good.
Yeah.
Ruby Riott is really good. Ruby Riott's really good on the microphone also.
I mean, so when I think of promos or whatever, I mean, I look at it as the fact that they can go in there and dish out crap, take the crap, and dish something else back.
I feel, yeah, because they do freestyle it. Well, I don't know if they allow the women to do it. I would assume some of them are allowed to go back and forth, banter. But some of the guys can just literally go at it. Mm-hmm. Like when The Miz and John Cena were doing it, they're just like, go out there. Just let it happen. We'll see where it goes. And so that's why they were getting so personal with each other. And they talked to each other in the back first, like, hey, what can I hit on? And they're like, nothing's off limits tonight. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then they'll go after their childhood or something that's so personal that they're not supposed to bring it up. But that's what John Cena and The Miz were doing during that feud. Is they were, remember, with the women, and they did the mixed tag when John Cena proposed to Nikki.
Right.
That's what that was all about. Was like, get as dirty as you possibly can.
Yeah.
And Maurice, they were writing about Maurice in their book, the Bellas. They do not like Maurice. Like, it was a real hatred. Maurice wouldn't even let him change clothes in the locker room. They had to change in the bathroom. Even Natalya couldn't change in the locker room either.
Really?
And she was like 3rd generation wrestler.
Huh. Just because
they don't allow rookies in the locker room. Period.
Huh.
That generation, those girls, Michelle McCool, Maurice, it was after the Diva generation, but it was the heart of the Diva generation is what I should call it.
So they were bullies.
Uh-huh. Fox, Vivica Fox, or whatever her name is. Not Vivica, what's her name? Alicia Fox.
Right.
So the Bellas had to change literally for the first 2 months in the bathroom or in the hallways.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's in their book.
Let's see. Jacob's like, I think Miz was on his man period earlier.
He could have been. He was having cramps.
Dougie's like, I agree with you, Ayla. Bliss is really boring. But
Here's
there's
Randy
like,
Orton.
you're not boring, Ayla. That's all that
Hopefully
matters.
he has a secret in case his throat hurts again like that last week when it bled.
Right? Martha's got 4 minutes and counting. Totally. It's happening. James is like, how big and how wide is the ring?
I would assume it's a 24 by 24, but I do not know off 100%. You might want to Google that one.
Alita's like, I think Vince is really tired of getting discrimination suit. You think?
It could be 20 by 20, but I think it's 24 by 24, 22 by 22.
Right. We have to have another recap from last week, but this is about Randy Orton instead. It was like, thanks, but I have very boring, so you know nothing. It was like, Dougie, check your spelling. Dougie's like, are you insulting me? And it was like, no, you're literally insulting me. It's because you spelled our name different. It's Ayla, not A-Y-A-L-A.
So was he just possessed by her? Is that what that was all about?
Maybe.
Because they kept showing her interim.
Yeah.
He had Alexa inside of him.
Ew.
Inside you.
That's gross.
Inside you.
Vinegar's like, to be all in your feelings, Dougie, man up. Dougie's like, okay, man. It's like, love some R-Truth. Yeah. Riley's like, Kevin Owens is good at promos. He's funny. Some of the promos he's done over the years are great. Sonya Deville is good at promos, and her suits are on fire,
Look behind him.
The kids say.
Look behind him. Randy's so silly. Uh-oh.
Alita says fire.
Bring him back. Before he does, there's something you ought to know.
Jacob, like, it's my friend Orton. It is some Randy.
Bring him back. Pain. Bring him back.
Ooh.
So that's a new saying for a while. Bring it back. I need my shirt. I need a shirt. It says bring it back.
What's this? Oh, yeah?
It's Randy.
Ah! What? Is he possessed?
Randy, this doesn't end on your term. Soon you will come face to face with everything ever done.
So Randy's possessed by somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
he's going to do
shit.
it some more. Oh, Lord.
Oh, no.
Nobody puke. Nobody puke! Ew. Gross. Okay, this is weird.
Shit just got real, guys.
What?
I thought possession only happened in third world countries, but now it's happening
I wanted to see his head spin around and him puke out pea soup. What the fuck?
Need an old priest and a young priest. Here it
Jane.
comes!
Martha's like, we haven't saw Orton in a while. Didn't we see him last week?
He was here last week. That's when he bled out his mouth.
Vindicator's like, I agree on Kevin and Sonya Deville, especially needs more airtime. Robbie's like, Bliss versus Randy, just get it done quick. RKO out of nowhere and job done. Robbie's like, ha ha. Chris is like, Orton is distracted because he likes Bliss. I don't think so. It was like, I was just joking. No one was insulting me. All I said was, check yourself before you wreck yourself because Mama said knock you out. But here's like, God, this Bliss versus Orton stuff is such a mindless waste. Get this Orton Fiend crap over with already.
That's a WrestleMania match, so you've got 40 days from today.
Just suck it up, Buttercup.
It's just 40 days of your life.
Ugh, seriously. Not even 40 days. It's just 3 hours once a week. Raleigh's like, someone said wrestling fake in the chat. Ooh, it's scripted like a soap. Predetermined hate it when people say it's fake. It is just me. What do you guys think?
I just say every movie that I've ever watched is fake.
Yeah.
Unless it's Faces of Death, and that's pretty fake too, some of it.
Unless it's a huge documentary where, you know, they depicted upon real events.
It's still fake.
No, it's not. It happened. Real stuff happened. They
Yeah,
just put
but
other people in place of them
exactly.
because they're dead.
So what you're seeing is not real.
Well, of course not.
What happened is
But don't
real.
worry, everything on the internet is real, so it all works out. And Alita's like, not fake, I agree. Ayla's like, wrestling is real, 100% real life, like my age. Robbie's like, go on, Randy, cough it up, my son. It could be an ace. Ha ha ha. Chris is like, that would be cool if the Fiend comes back and can actually speak. Martha's like, Randy is the devil in disguise. Jacob's like, Callie, call in someone who takes out demons. That would be an exorcist.
Yeah, a priest, a young priest and an old priest. You gotta have both.
James Satello's in the chat. Hey, James says 20 by 20, 3 foot by 6 inches above the floor. There you go. Whoever asked the question, there's your answer. Thanks, James. Roberto's like, weird, right? And Dougie's like, WTF? Then here's like, yeah, Travis, it got real stupid like it's been from the start. Orton and Bliss have no shame or convincing talent with pseudo horror story.
It's so terrifying, though. I'm gonna have dreams about it.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. So the other night when I was here, I had this like really sad dream, and it almost made me cry. I almost woke up crying.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Old sad dreams.
It was about something dying in my dream, but it was an animal, not like a person. It was like a little animal. It was like a little, like, you know, the mink or,
Yeah.
what do you call those things?
Ferret?
Not a ferret.
Otter?
No, not an otter. What do you call it? A weasel. Like a weasel, like one of those. He was little and tiny. And then one of them died. It was weird. Lily's like, Io Rush. Yeah? Io Rush. Jacob and Jean's like, if I got a chance to go to Mania, I am going to take Travis and Talitha. Sweet. We're going. Rob is like, a body should just hurt lock the Miz and Morrison at the same time. Match over. Job done. Ha ha ha. Bobby. But Lisa's like, is this even real? Am I real? Nope. We in the Matrix, fool.
It's all a video game.
It's all a video game. And here's like, so what non-wrestling topic does Ayla want to talk about? Riley's like, have you ever been to WrestleMania, guys?
No.
It would be amazing, wouldn't it? The atmosphere. Wow. Yes.
In a couple years, it's coming to Los Angeles, and so I was thinking about that one maybe.
Right. Dougie's like, Dave was right about two things. Bliss and Fiend are the worst gimmicks. I don't know about that. I don't think the Fiend
Ring the
is
bell. We're
worst
doing it
gimmick.
right now.
Robbie's like, MVP should whack Miz with a stick. That's a cane.
The Miz is trying to get it off because he's like, why don't you want to do it at a big event? Miz is like, fine. Like, why wouldn't you want it to be on a bigger stage instead of a mid-card on a Raw?
It's like, Nia is part of the best wrestling family in the industry. She is part of a family that's part of the industry. Luna's like, win 35 back in 2000, WrestleMania 35 back in 2019. This was before COVID started and everything fell apart.
I feel like this might be faster than the
Yeah,
Kofi Kingston match.
true. Ayla wants to talk about food as a non-wrestling. Jacob's like, can
Food's
old
fake.
man MVP get out so he doesn't cheat? Ben's like, food, huh? Donuts, maybe? Wonder if she doesn't want to talk about donuts. Maybe she wants to talk about eclairs.
Okay, we're on. Miz rolled out of the ring and took off running.
Of course he took off running.
They're going to make it a no count-out match.
How?
'Cause that's what they do when this stuff happens.
So he's going to count him out? So he doesn't lose the belt, right?
So, 28 seconds.
But he doesn't win the title, right?
Right. But is that what they're going to let him get away with?
I guess. I don't know. They're just trying to get Bobby as mad as they possibly can, right?
I can't believe people were, like, surprised by it.
Nobody's surprised, are they? Who would be surprised? I mean, seriously, anybody in our chat surprised by the...
Well,
what
Bobby
just
Lashley
happened?
had to have seen it coming.
Like, would he really expect him to stick around? Ayla's like, what's with you and donuts? Yeah, Vin, what's with you and donuts?
What's with you and a donut?
Chris O'Connor's like, I
Yeah,
wonder
Ben,
if...
what's with you and a donut?
Yeah, seriously, dude, what's up with
It's
you
just
and
a
donuts?
donut. It's like, why is a donut and a donut?
Chris O'Connor's like, I wonder if Drew will interfere or Miz will end the match in a DQ. That's what he did.
No, he
Or
just took off.
Morrison
It was a
cost
count
Miz
out.
the title so they can have a match at Mania. That's a DQ.
Disqualification.
Right? A count out?
No, count out is a count out.
Oh. Jigga did Miz get a count out? Yes.
Yes.
He ran away.
Yeah, he took off running like a scalded dog.
Ayla's like, I'm tired of everyone saying food is fake. Like, what the fuck is real, okay? Right? What the fuck? It's real, okay? Yeah, food is real. It's totally real. Rob is like, Miz running out of the building faster than Usain Bolt. Alita says, that's the same with Brock. He only had MMA moves. Aww.
Brock was a wrestler. Like, he had a bunch of moves. Like, when was the last time you saw an F5 in the MMA?
I want to see that. Can somebody do that?
or
Can somebody
suplex.
call up their MMA friend and be like, dude, can you do an F5 while you're in the ring with somebody? Fuck that.
Pick him up on their back.
Do
Like,
it to hurt them. Like, really hurt them.
You can't get hurt doing an F5.
Whatever. They're in the MMA. They can kick him while they're in the air or something. I mean, like, throw him and then kick him. Like, come on. Do, like, a Matrix or a actual, whatchamacallit move.
Or just the old-fashioned just supplexes. Like, when was the last time you saw suplex in MMA?
Roberto's like the runaway of, like, a little girl with the championship.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Robbie's like, Duluthi, you looked surprised. Did I, though? Did I look surprised?
Like, where's he going?
Jacob Hajine's like, Bobby is like a bull. Don't wear red around him. Vindicator's like, yeah, Miz the cowardly piece of trash. Someone in the back should cash in on him. Embarrass him just like he is embarrassing that belt.
Whatever works.
Like Starlight Glimmer's like Miz running back to the 2000s. 800 subscribers in our chat. Like, 800 subs. Yeah, we did it.
800.
It was like 750 errands. Woo! Yeah, you got that right, Ayla. Vindicator's like, oh, and I heard donuts were your specialty, Ayla, from a source very close to you. The same source you see every day looking back at you. Ravi's like, Miz is like a matador and Bobby is the bull. Ha ha ha. Yes, you did. I saw the look on your face. What look? I was surprised that the Miz ran away. No. Was I surprised that Bobby and MVP were surprised by it? Yes. That surprised me. It was very surprising.
I was very surprised that they were surprised. Like, they honestly thought the Miz was just going to hang out.
Right? Just sit there and be like, totally beat me. Let me just give you the belt. Guy Dawson's like, are you guys streaming on Saturday?
Yeah. We'll be on here at the same time. 1 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, we have a pay-per-view this weekend.
We have a lot this weekend. With the UFC and...
No, talking about that, I gotta figure out what I'm making for dinner. It's like, I used to work in a donut shop. I do make good donuts, but I make good other things as well. Totally.
Like spinach.
Raleigh is like, is it me or is Samoa Joe a great commentator?
He does okay, doesn't he?
Can't wait until he comes back and fans come back. Then the fans can chant Joe, Joe, Joe. That's what we all want to hear.
It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that I didn't do this long enough.
Yeah.
Can't go back now. But I can. I'll have to redo it.
Rob is like, Friday main event looks good.
Doesn't it?
What's the main event on Friday?
It's a steel cage match.
Oh. But Lisa's like, I'm expecting my pinata. Hooray for 800 subs.
That's what we need to get a pinata and just have it sitting here the whole time with 1,000 on it. And then when we get to 1,000, we'll blow it up.
Road to 1,000.
Yep.
Road to 1K.
And then we'll blow it up.
We're going to blow it up?
Yeah. We'll
like how? With like dynamite?
We have those big things outside.
You want to mortar it?
I do.
Like out in the yard?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to like try to do it in the house.
We'll record it. Like, we might not be able to do it live. Actually, no, you know what? I'll figure out how to do it on my phone. Live. We'll put it there.
We could Instagram it. We could live on Instagram.
It might be really bad, but it'll be fun as shit. And we don't know when it'll be. It could be in June with the grass dead everywhere.
Alita's like, Samoa Joe is going to stay as commentator. I don't know. He's supposedly coming back as a wrestler here soon. It was like, great spinach. Thanks, Travis. My spinach is underrated. Vindicator's like, so let's discuss. Let's talk about all the good yum-yums that Ayla can make with her own 2 hands.
Here comes Charlotte.
Turn this into Ayla cooking gab because Raw is so boring in Ravi's words. Chris Akane is like, they should have made Miz forfeit the title. He won it fair and square, people. That's what Money in the Bank is all about, is taking advantage of a situation.
Do you get mad at a bird because it flies? Do you get mad at a dolphin because it swims? Then you can't get mad at the Money in the Bank holder because they cashed it in.
And took advantage of a situation.
By the way, that was the Miz and Morrison.
Exactly.
That's a quote. That is not
They're
me.
quoting it. James Patel says Roman Reigns is the head of the table.
He is the head of the table.
That's what he says.
The tribal chief.
Adagio's in the chat. Hey, Adagio says, I would like to see Daniel win the Universal Championship.
That could happen at some point in our
Fat Lace
next
is like,
year.
whoa, MVP has a potty mouth.
Doesn't he?
I didn't hear what he said. Did he say bad things? Did he say like shit or something?
Yeah, he said a bunch of stuff.
Oh. Ayla's Ayla's like, I only have one hand. Robbie's like another of Dalitha's friends. Are you talking about Charlotte Flair?
I'm sure we can put a mortar in there and not put it in the tube, and I bet it would blow up.
That's terrifying.
It'll be fun as shit.
Do we put candy inside of it?
Whatever you think would be fun.
Ooh, I know. Can we put like fake guts in it? Come on.
Like streamers?
No.
But that would just be more Kindle
like
fire.
Like gooey stuff, like Jello guts or something.
I'm excited to see it. I kind of want to hang it from the tree to do it. So it's up in the air a little bit. So it blows down too.
Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Oh, God.
I have a fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Okay, Charlotte. Now we know you're full of shit.
We know you're talking it. Jacob's like, who's Charlotte facing? Herself.
Shayna Baszler.
Ayla's like, Gator don't take no shit. Right? That's right, Ayla. Vindicator's like, that's unfortunate, but very admirable. I would give up on life with just one hand. Like, just like I give up on Raw with the spawn of Flair polluting the airwaves.
I like this Cruella de Vil outfit that she's got on, though.
Her dark feathers.
Mm-hmm.
Flash McCarrots is like, they forgot to censor that swear word getting Attitude Era TV 14 flashback when a wrestler curses uncensored. Did he say shit? What did he say? I didn't catch what he said. I wasn't listening.
I
James
missed it
Satella
too.
says, what do you think of Otis's heel turn? It's weird.
It is pretty weird, but good for him.
It was like, I make a lot of baked goods, although not right now. I don't have a kitchen. Right? Robbie's like, Dalitha, when did you buy the Charlotte robe? I've never bought one.
There it is. She's calling her out. Will Asuka accept the challenge, though?
Jacob says, you know what I would do if MVP is my kid? I would wash his mouth out with soap. It's a good thing he's an adult.
Asuka's at home injured. You want to see what happened? Asuka's home injured.
What'd you guys do to her?
Her tooth popped out. Shayna Baszler knocked her teeth out. I saw that on Instagram.
Did she really knock her tooth out?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Might have broke her jaw.
Well, I knew that she was holding her face like something bad had happened, but I didn't think something really had happened. Yeah. That's Shayna. Let's see. Ayla's like, nah, I have two hands. And here's like, what can you cook with one hand, Ayla? Is it tough to clean up the kitchen afterwards?
She cooks a lot of pirate food.
Because she only has one hand.
With a hook.
A lot of hook. Fat Lisa's like, not gonna lie, I'm getting excited over this blowing up shit convo.
Oh no, that's happening.
Ayla's like, I clean with my feet like Pippi Longstocking.
That is what's gonna happen. We're doing that. I've got mortar shells. I have a shit ton of them, like 30 of them, but we only need one.
And here's like 2, 1, make up your mind. Jeez. Robbie's like, if Charlotte does not want to be like her dad, she should scrap that remix of her dad's theme. You got it, Robbie.
And the move sets that she uses,
and the robes
her
that
walking,
she has,
and her outfits.
The wooing and slapping people in the chest. How many other things should we get rid of?
And change her name
to
to one name, Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
Just drop the flair.
Yeah.
Good for Nia.
Go, Nia.
No one likes you.
Tell her how it is. Oh, I wonder if Shayna feels bad
I'm sure she does.
that she knocked her tooth out. Oh.
I think she knocked 2 of them out, but you only got to see the one.
Vindicator's like, Pippi was a book,
If
right?
she returns.
Might be before my time.
Pippi?
Pippi Longstocking. She was a book, yeah. She was a movie
Yeah.
also. They did a movie of it.
Oh, Pippi over there? He's a retard. He's got it bad. It's on Dirty Grandpa.
He got it bad. He got real bad. It was like movie too. Yep. Robbie's like, delete the. Make sure you mention before that you bought the Charlotte robe. I never mentioned anything about buying a Charlotte robe, you weirdo. Robbie's like, Shayna is coming out. Better get my air freshener. Because like eye candy round 2. Oh no, Shayna on the mic. Raleigh's like, looked painful for Asuka's teeth out. It was on social media. Ow. Hopefully Charlotte versus Asuka. Bet Charlotte wins because WWE and Vince love Charlotte. Question: do you think she's gonna fix her teeth and then wear a guard in
A
it,
mouth
like
guard.
Shayna does, and also that Cesaro does? Shayna does it because of her MMA stuff or whatever, but Cesaro does it because he has those posts.
It depends on what teeth that she got knocked out. Because if they're on the side, she might just leave them out and let things heal. Because there's no way she's going to be able to put implants in if they got knocked out. Because there's going to be holes there. So the bone's going to have to heal.
I think it was like this one.
Unless she
like
does.
in front.
Now, if she does the full surgery, they will cut those gums open and actually take bone from a cadaver and put them in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then drill into them and then put the studs in and then sew them up. And then she has to wait until that heals to put the actual teeth on. Since they were knocked out. If they weren't knocked out, then they could do it a different way. But we don't know how it was knocked out. Was it by the root? Was it broken in half?
It looked like it was like the full tooth.
Mm-hmm.
Just the picture of it, but I mean, pictures can be deceiving, I suppose.
I'm straight like a man. Well, I'm not straight like a man. I'm straight like a man. It's actually pretty funny.
That was pretty good. Goddess is like Rhea versus Flair versus Asuka. Sorry, Glimmer's like MVP said, that's bullshit, man. Full uncensored.
Yeah, that's okay.
Bullshit isn't that big. I mean, come on. Bullpucky, bullshit, man. First, Kevin Owens says that on the air on Raw last year, and now MVP said it live, uncensored. Damn the man. Vindicator's like, Ayla, how often do you use a blender? Alita's like, root is beautiful. I'm not sure who that is. Ayla's like, not a lot is scary.
Wait. You need 2 hands to use a blender?
Ayla's like, no food processor either.
Because of one hand?
I don't know.
My blender you can use one-handed.
So you're like, who's the oldest WWE women's wrestler currently?
Is
Tamina.
Mickey? It's definitely Tamina, and then I was gonna say Mickey James probably after that, but Natalya would be the next.
Yeah.
But Tamina,
That are still active.
Yeah. I think Mickey James is done, so it's got to be Tamina and then Natalya.
Yeah.
Both on the same show, but actually teams up together.
Yeah. Vindicator's like, yeah, I hate loud appliances too. Not really. It was like, nah, I don't know. I haven't baked in months. Thanksgiving, actually? Yeah, it was the last time you actually cooked or baked something. That sucks. Alita's like, Catty Natty is the oldest. Is she, though?
Is she older than Tamina? I don't think so, but I don't want to bet on that one.
Right? Ayla's like, Vin, do you cook? And Vindicator's like, I do more buying than baking too, as in buying fast food, especially Shipley donuts. And Ayla's like, what's Shipley donuts, right? Raleigh's like, Mickey James to Jacob's question. Mickey's great, brilliant country
Singer?
so have you heard her, guys?
Yeah, I've heard her sing.
But she's not really active, so I wouldn't really consider her like an active wrestler. So you have to go with the oldest active women's wrestler that's still wrestling right now.
Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie McMahon is not wrestling. Vindicator's like a local donut chain. Robbie's like, Charlotte crying about being a Flair, but she ain't crying that it helped her become women's champion the most. Right? And Chris is like, Ayla, you don't know what Shipley donut is?
No.
We don't. We don't have a Shipley donut anything in our area. Sorry. We're in the West. And we're kind of in the, like, not quite like the Northwest or like West California West type area.
We're in the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, but we're kind of in this weird vacuum of nothing. Like, our state tends to, like, not have a lot of...
They started the match during the commercial break.
Of course they did. They don't care about the women.
Wow.
Nor do I. I'm just kidding. I mean, I care a lot.
So they're going to make him wrestle again. In 22 minutes.
Vindicator's like, Edo has enough places of sugar-filled, cavity-induced merchandise. We actually do have quite a few places that have that. Chris kind of like, Travis, do you have chicks like this Reese's commercial with a little chick? No, we don't have little baby chicks.
No, I thought about getting some more, but I just don't know if my chickens could handle it right now.
Ravi's like, is your area remote?
No. We're 4 hours away from 2 cities, and one of them has well over 1 million people.
I'm just saying that in our particular area, we definitely don't really have much of anything. Like, our town literally tries their hardest to get rid of anything good. It's pretty funny. It was like, hi, I live in a vacuum of nothing. Exactly. She's like, some call it Southeast, but we call it a black hole. Exactly. But he's like, it's okay, Travis. The spawn of Nature Boy is getting the treatment she deserves.
Woo!
Oh, Janelle Jackson's like, we don't want to see Charlotte Flair in the title picture.
Oh, it's going to happen.
It's going to happen, buddy. You're just going to have to live with it. Suck it up. It's going to
Whether
happen.
you like
you guys
it
are gonna
or
have
you
it
don't,
happen.
you got to learn to live with it because it's the
Yeah.
best today. That's what our dad used to say all the time.
Yeah, I mean, that it's just going to be what it is.
Oh, Charlotte actually wrestling and dominating Baszler. Baszler's in trouble. Oh, Nia got up on the ring apron. Charlotte's going to be too much for Shayna, isn't she?
She should be.
She's dominating.
If she's good, right? She should be dominant.
And then here's where Nia gets involved again. See, nobody's looking?
Yeah.
Oh, she missed!
Go Charlotte. She got out of the way just in time. Oh.
All right, there's Shayna. Got her in a choke. Slipped behind her. Snuck out.
Oh.
Got her right in the back of that knee. Natural selection. That's it.
Is she done?
Count to 100.
Is she done?
She's done. Nobody kicks out from natural selection. 3 minutes.
It looks like we have 30K people in our town. Right? 30K, I can't recall the third or fourth biggest town in Idaho.
It's way more than 30.
Yeah, it's a lot more than that. It's like
closer
70.
to 80, yeah. With Chubbuck, it's closer to like 80-something.
Yeah, if we include their little blurb of stuff. I was like, I'm going to have to buy more air freshener if Charlotte gets a title run.
I think it's 79 or something.
Yeah.
Or is it 69? It was 69 about 12
It's
years
like
ago.
75 or something
Yeah.
when I drive into the city limits and they have their little sign.
Yeah.
Population of blah, 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 blah.
And then that city has 10 or 12 or something.
At least.
So yeah, we're pushing 100 probably or close to it.
In the area. So, yeah. Something like that. But my sub has steak. Steak.
Steak.
My sub has steak. He's like, what? Steak. My sub has steak.
By the way, guys that don't want to see Charlotte just decimated Shayna Baszler. And Shayna had help.
Yeah.
So Charlotte's getting pushed, and she's getting pushed hard.
Yeah.
She's
That's
like,
happening.
She's like Ron Jeremy.
Ew.
He pushes it hard.
It was like, yeah, I wasn't including Chadwick, although I should. Jim Jean's like, you know who we need more of on WWE? Andrade.
Yes.
Yeah, where is that weirdo?
He'll be back.
I was like, what do the eggs taste like from your chickens?
They just taste
like
a little
eggs.
bit better than store-bought eggs.
They taste like eggs, guys.
No, they are a little bit better than I can tell the difference.
I can tell the difference too, but they still taste like eggs. They don't taste like rainbows or something.
They taste like rainbow Skittles.
So what they actually is, they're a little more rich and kind of creamy, or you could say. They're, yeah, that's how I would describe them. The difference.
Yeah, it's thicker.
They have a richer flavor to them, and they're like
richer without sweet though.
And they're not sweet, like savory richer,
like stronger flavor.
That's what I mean. They're richer.
Right, richer. Well, rich
not
to me.
Not talking about sweet.
In the old days, rich used to mean.
Yeah, I'm not talking about sweet at all. They have more of a rich flavor to them, and they are creamier. So like the yolks are creamier. Like a, how would I explain? Like a custard kind of texture, more so. The yolks are more custardy kind of textured.
Yeah, for people that know what even a custard is.
People in the UK know exactly what custard is. They know more what custard is than anybody in this state would. Luke's like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out if that was a horrible botch by Shayna or if Asuka moved wrong or both.
Oh, yeah. That was brutal.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, I didn't realize Asuka actually got her teeth knocked the fuck out. I missed it somehow. That was brutal as fuck. I was like, yeah, her teeth got knocked out. I didn't see it either in that match. He's like trying to figure out a horrible botch by Shayna or if it was both.
Right.
Fuck, who knows?
She turned her foot, so she didn't toe punch her. So she was off the throttle.
Yeah.
You have come here to date other people.
Why'd you come?
Why'd you came?
Why did you came?
To date other people.
Yeah, it's just weird. But, shit like that happens a lot, so.
15 minutes away from the main event. Miz and Bobby Lashley. Now we got the Retribution match.
That's funny. Ayla's like, still don't have a Shipley donut shop, so whatever. I don't know why we're still alive, right? Ugh, so bad. But here's like, have you guys ever been to Mount Rushmore? I think it's somewhere close to South Dakota. I'm terrible at geography. It is close to South Dakota, and we are not really that close. We're like a couple of states away from South Dakota.
And
South
yes,
Dakota
I have been there.
In the middle of the country. I have not been. I haven't been to Mount Rushmore. He was like, nope, but I haven't been to Bear World. Been to Bear World, petted some baby bears.
Yeah, the
fed them.
Pictures are in there.
Vinegar's, I think I was somewhat close to South Dakota.
No.
No. Not really. Jacob is like, Travis, am I going to have to take you to a local wrestling event sometime?
I'm down.
Zayla says, no, Vin, I don't think so. Rob is like, yeah, my nan had chickens back in Maratas. Yeah, I agree. They do taste better than store-bought ones. Yeah, James is like, fried eggs with honey and whipped cream.
Yummy.
I mean, I guess you eat them with syrup on them if you have, like, waffles or pancakes. So
why not?
I guess it wouldn't be any different.
Is a fried egg where you're at scrambled? Oh, God. T-Bar just broke Riddle's back. Damn, that would have been awesome if it would have been over right
That would have been funny.
Look at this. Backbreaker. Are you watching? That hurts.
That's funny. Alita's like, peanut butter
Slap
and crackers is my snack. That is a good snack. Is it soda crackers? Because if it's soda crackers, I totally dig that. Riley's like, I like Charlotte. Do you guys?
Yeah, I don't mind Charlotte at all.
Or not like everyone else. A lot of people seem to not like her. Don't know why.
It is what it is.
I think a lot of people
They're
don't
jealous
like
of
her
looks.
because it's... right. I think the reason why a lot of people don't like her is how Vindicator kind of puts it. Vin does in the chat is like, she just basically gets it all handed to her.
Yeah, she's somebody else's kid.
She's a Flair, and so as a Flair, she should just get everything because she's Flair's kid. So as Flair's kid, she should just have everything.
And I think that's a big deal. I think that's why there's a lot of it. The other part that I see is that she's pretty and she can carry the company. And a lot of people don't like that. They like these guys that aren't pretty, that wrestle. Not that Charlotte can't wrestle, but she is herky-jerky.
Yeah.
But to me, if you put her on the Johnny Carson show or whoever the late night people are nowadays, she's going to be fine. She's going to look good. People that don't watch wrestling are going to be like, who's that?
Yes.
And they're going to maybe watch her.
True.
They are not going to do that with Asuka. They are not going to do that with Shayna Baszler.
Chris is like,
I think they could do that with
anyone. Just kidding. We need guns for protection. How did I even get to that topic?
I
don't know.
I think Bianca would be fine on there too. On Johnny Carson, I think she'd have fun.
Yeah. It was like to the fried eggs with honey and whipped cream. Ew. The eggs, not the peanut butter. And Alita is like
down
nasty at James.
Right on Slapjack 2 and 3.
Good.
Slapjack just got pinned
By who?
Lucha House Party by Dorado.
Nope. The other one.
Oh, Metalik, Grand Metalik.
Yeah, Grand Metalik is the one that got the pin. Dorado was on the outside making sure they didn't come and do anything about it. Ooh. Chris is like T-bar time, and Alita's like nasty, James. Yeah, the egg thing is kind of gross. Minker's like, so Idaho has no tourist attraction other than Travis's chicken coop. We have
There's
a
a
lot
few
of
things.
Tourist attractions here.
We've got world famous hot pools, like lava hot springs. We've got a Yellowstone National Park. We've got what's that thing down here? Massacre Rocks. We've got the Oregon Trail comes through here.
Yeah. The California Trail comes
The California
through
Trail
here.
got to come through here. There's something else that's kind of big that I'm missing. That Falls. Shoshone Falls or something.
Yeah, there's quite a few different things.
What's the city this side of Yellowstone? That one's pretty famous too, but I can never think of it when I want to.
We have Preston. So if you guys know where Preston is.
What's that have to do with the price of attention? Is Preston famous?
Yeah, it is.
For what?
What do you think?
Oh, Napoleon Dynamite?
If you're a Napoleon Dynamite fan, yeah, we're famous for that. Robbie's like, loser house party? No, they're winners. Major winners.
Hello. Hello.
Ayla's like, we have Lava Hot Springs, Van, big tourist attraction, right? Jacob's like, I forgot what the Retribution losers' names are.
T-Bar, Mace, Slapjack.
And what's his name? Mustafa.
Oh yeah, I forget about Mustafa.
You can't
Mustafa.
say it. Mustafa. It's Mustafa.
Mustafa.
He says it that way. It's creepy weird. Grant Tillman's in the chat. Hey, Grant says, hey, I have been hearing on Twitter that The Miz ran from Bobby. Is that true?
He did, but they're wrestling again in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
This time, if he runs off, he's stripped of the title. Shane will think about stripping him of the title and just giving it to Bobby.
Yeah, right. Bobby's like, nah, fried egg is just an egg fried in the pan, cracked out of the shell. See? In the UK, it's just a fried egg, Travis.
And he just put syrup on it? And...
No, that's James Sotelo talking about putting honey and whipped cream on it.
Okay.
Nobody else in the chat remotely of him was like, yeah, that sounds fantastic. That I know of anyways. Vindicator's like, that's not better or more educational than Travis's chickens finally getting along.
Yes.
He's just like, Mustafa has better hair than AJ. It was like, true. Robbie's like, the Miz ain't fighting for shit.
I don't know how this is going to end now tonight, guys. I have a feeling Miz is going to lose his title.
Maybe. Vindicator's like, Bianca personally is a billion times better than the Spawn.
But not in a public setting, under pressure talking.
Right.
If you had a talk show and you brought them both on, that would be fantastic, to be honest, to have them both on there at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But one at a time, you'd rather have Charlotte.
Yeah. It was like, do you have Instagram, Finn? And Raleigh says, okay, thanks for that about Charlotte. Love you, house party. Have been in WWE for a whole, haven't they? They're quite good in the ring, but not as good as Pentagon Jr. and Rey Fenix.
No, different type of wrestlers, too. They're
Yeah.
different league right there.
It
The
was
Lucha
like,
Bros are on a absolutely different level.
Right? It was like press on, ha ha ha, yes. Chris was like Trail of Tears, lol, okay, sorry, not funny. That's in Oklahoma.
That is not anywhere near Idaho.
We're not in Iowa, sweetie. We're in Idaho. It's a completely different state. I promise. We're on the map as a state.
If you're going to make up states, at least make it sound real.
Robbie's like, still Loser House Party has a better ring to it. No, it doesn't.
Oh, look, Riddle and Mustafa.
Oh, Mustafa. I guess Mustafa wanted a match. He's like, I need a match, you jerks. How dare you take it away from me? Robbie's like, Jacob says, you know who I think is pretty? The girl with Retribution. Mia Yim?
Mia Yim, yeah.
Vindicator's like, nope, just YouTube. Instagram is for braggadocious blowhards with too much time on theirs who think every moment in their life is worth being photographed. We don't do that.
That's me. Never once did I do that.
I have
So
some
Mia Yim
pictures
looks
on there, but not a
fantastic
lot.
last week, what she was wearing, and this week she's not.
She looked like garbage this time.
It's just nothing, just normal. But last week she had that white on, and it looked so good.
It's like some pronounce it lava, others say lava. You know, it's the same. Chris was like, oh no, I forgot Apollo is now speaking in an African accent. Did he talk? Did
Apollo?
we miss it? Yeah.
Or Mustafa?
Apollo.
Well, yeah, we watched it on Friday, remember?
No, but is he doing it tonight? Did we hear him tonight or something?
No, he is on Fridays.
It was like, right on. James Attell is like, what about a glazed donut hamburger? Seen it. Haven't tried one. It was at the fair.
That sounds fantastic. Like, fabulous.
Yeah, it's a burger, like with cheese and like all like the stuff. And then you put the bun is a glazed donut.
Yeah, I could see that working out. Perfect.
A lot of people like it.
Riddle's going to choke him out.
Go,
Is he tapping?
Riddle,
He looked like he was tapping like Ray. Now, Mustafa is trying to be a leader here, showing him by example.
Right.
Because he's so mad at Retribution all the time because they lose every week.
They lose every week. Robbie's like, the boss has got more credit in the bank than Belair all day.
Nothing wrong with the boss. I think
Like,
she'd be
no
fine
thanks,
too
James.
because her cousin is Snoop Dogg, so I think she'd be okay on some of those talk shows too. Snoop could bring her on.
Just because we live in Idaho doesn't mean we eat potato sandwiches. That's weird.
What's a potato sandwich?
James was like, you eat potato and whipped cream sandwiches?
What the fuck? That's not even a thing.
That's just not right, man. Your food
Why is there
combos are gross.
Why is there whipped cream on stuff?
I don't know.
Whipped cream
maybe-
goes on pies.
I don't know.
That's it.
What? John L's like, what is the WWE theme song? Did you never knew the words to for me? It was Kofi Kingston.
Huh. No idea.
Huh. I didn't even know that the WWE
I like their
had
new
their
one.
own theme song.
Well, they have that new one.
Oh yeah, that song that they play. Okay. Grant
For
Tillman's
Raw.
like, oh, then this time Bobby is about squash the Miz, even if Morrison tries to interfere.
Look at
Bobby
Mace.
is just gonna bring Morrison to the ring. 2-on-1, Bobby is still gonna win. Maybe.
Riddle is outnumbered. There's no way this is a title match, right? Oh, God. Wow. Mustafa won it. Mustafa almost killed Riddle, guys. That is a botch and a half.
Yeah, he needs to be thrown out.
That was brutal, and he wants this airtime because these young kids are being passed upon, and then they do that.
And then
Watch
you almost
this
kill him.
finisher right here. Almost didn't get around and almost drove his head straight down into the
What
mat.
a jackass.
3 minutes, 20 seconds for that match, everybody know.
Yeah, that's it. Jacob's like, I know what Idaho's famous for. They're famous for potatoes.
And corn.
We're famous for gems, and it's not potatoes. It's our opals. Thank you very much.
We have opals?
Yeah, that's what we're famous for, really. That's why we're called the gem state.
Well, I know we're called the gem state because we have rocks in the ground, but...
Yeah, and the water. Chris says, I know Idaho because that's where Tori Wilson is from. Boise, Idaho, to be exact.
Yeah.
She sure is. It's like, I don't do that either. I have a few pictures of myself, but I hardly ever get on Instagram. I was just asking, right? Raleigh's like, I've heard a lot of girls lately saying that Mustafa Hair is amazing. Riddle on he's cool, bro.
Bruh.
I was like, it's like so amazing. Then he goes like, how many food pics you have on your gram, Ayla? Robbie's like, Elo, did you have potato sandwiches for lunch? Oh, you know it. Those potato sandwiches. It was like, I do eat potato and whipped cream sandwiches. It was like, only the cakes I have made, not everything I have made, only a few. Robbie's like, how's all getting a win? How's Ali getting a win? I don't know. It's stupid.
He did it, though.
Especially against Riddle. He's supposed to be a fucking champion.
It wasn't a title match,
Doesn't
and
matter.
it was
He's
interfered
supposed to be
with.
a fucking champion. He can beat all these people, and he all of a sudden can't beat Mustafa. James Satello's like, was $1 million belt a WWE title? I don't know, was it? It was like, I know it was a gem state, though. I eat gems. Exactly. Russell McIntyre is like, this is a disgrace. I should be the WWE champion. I should have won it in that cell, not the Miz. The Miz didn't win in the cell, sweetie. You did win in the cell.
You won the cell match.
You won the cell match just fine. You just got beat the fuck up out of later, and that was not what helped you. Then he goes like, I want to see a gram pic of Ayla making a cake with donuts sticking out of it.
Like whales trying to escape.
Jacob's like, my state is famous for Abraham Lincoln.
Nice.
It was like, I actually hate whipped cream. Yeah, you would. Raleigh's like, Mustafa not got a win ever. Maybe WWE sees something in Mustafa.
Not anymore. Not after you tried to kill Riddle tonight.
Yeah,
he almost didn't make it around.
What a jackass. He was like, yeah, Instagram then, and one day I will. I wanted to make Indigo's first birthday themed donuts, so it's possible. Robbie's like, Asian people put hair oil in their hair and then wash it out after a few hours. I bet that's what Ali does as he's Asian. Probably. That totally seems like only stereotyping anybody out there. That's a creepy, weird guy.
Just let your flow glow.
Coming to America. That's the kind of say AJ Styles wasn't on tonight. Maybe he needed a break.
Yeah, where is the
Ayla.
phenomenal AJ Styles?
Ayla, who's Abraham Lincoln? 407 years ago.
107 years ago. That translates that one real quick for you guys. What is up with the British using 15 as a measurement?
Morons.
A score, a pound, or not a pound, a stone. A stone is 15 pounds. A score is 15 years.
Ask your watchers out there that are from the UK what the hell's up with their weird measurement tools.
He's 11 stone. I'm like,
They're like, well, this stone, it like only weighed 15 pounds, so we decided that we should weigh people with stones. It's like that whole goose thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. On what's her
So
face.
if she weighs as much as a duck,
A duck,
then
that's
she's
what
a
it is.
witch, and we can burn her. What makes you so wise in the ways of science?
Jacob's like, my state also had a WWE legend who went to college close to me. It was called Southern Illinois University. And Vindicator's like, I think he is a car dealer. Oh, Abraham Lincoln is a car. That makes sense. Lincoln car dealership. Totally understand. But he probably sells Fords.
Worked for Ford.
Wait, not Ford. GM.
No, you were right the first time.
I know what I was right, but I wanted to make it so it wasn't right.
Right.
James Satel says, what about cake frosting on 2 slices of bread? Is it sweet bread?
No.
Like
Or just talk about white bread.
Like bread that's sweet or yummy, not like regular bread.
He scheduled his own intervention.
Good for him.
That's actually hilarious.
Oh, Ayla's like, is he like a good wrestler? Abraham Lincoln. Rob's like, AJ has props playing video games at his yard. Ayla's like, and he makes cars. Wow, cool. I don't think he makes them. I think he sells them. It's different. Ayla's like, James, do you not eat enough? Are you hungry? Gross combinations, dude. Jacob and Jean's like, you want to know what?
Do you like squirrel pudding? With whipped cream?
I'm surprised he didn't put whipped cream on his frosting on bread. With whipped cream?
What kind of cereal do you like?
With whipped cream.
Fruity Pebbles and whipped cream.
I like Fruity Pebbles, orange juice, and whipped cream.
I just like diabetes.
Diabetes. Sorry, James. We're not really making fun of you, honey. You're just saying some weird stuff.
One of Brett's clients, he's funny. He's like a little kid, and his mom's worried because he's gaining weight. She's like, oh, he's just gaining weight, and all he eats is a box of cereal every day. It's like, well, a box of cereal will make you gain weight. So.
I couldn't understand why he would be gaining weight eating a box of cereal. Now, if he was eating Cheerios that weren't frosted or sugar flavored, I would say, well, that's really weird.
It's still got to be over 2,000 calories.
Possibly, but I mean, not really.
A whole box?
You know what I mean? But I'm saying like brand type cereals or something like that without added sugars.
Right.
Could possibly, maybe wouldn't gain that much.
The almighty Bobby Lashley.
But, yeah. I mean, if you're eating sugared cereal boxes every day. Jacob Hidjian's like, you want to know what legend that was? Totally want to know. Chris was like, he became king. Who became king? Then here's like, I see Travis with that military haircut. Yeah, you like that shit?
This is real. There's nothing here. Like, I pulled it all back earlier today, and it was sticking up, like, smaller than like that. There's nothing here. And, by the way, in the back, like right here, she cut the top of it all. There's like, it was like she took the over the top. There's supposed to be hair right here. Like that, at least.
He's very upset about his haircut. Can you tell? He's not happy. He's like, I'm wearing hats, even to bed.
Well, that's what I told her anyways. I was like, well, I can wear a hat. I think my overconfidence in her haircutting ability makes her nervous. Because she's like, well, are you sure? And I'm like, it's fine. I can just wear a hat. And so she's like, well, fuck, I can do whatever I want. She's got to be like, yeah, anyways, so did you see the Dolphins game last weekend?
They didn't play. What? What do you mean they didn't play?
It was super practice. There's just early practice over there.
Raleigh's like, do you think that Aleister Black will have a match in 2021?
Yes.
Also, love your English accent impression. I'm from England myself. Very good, guys. But is it? Because we've been told that we're kind of being jerks. And that's not what you people sound like.
From B-Rad.
He was very upset. Like, he was like, don't ever do that. Your English accent is terrible.
Well, I was like, chip, chip, cheerio.
Well, of course we're going to exaggerate it. Come on now. That's what makes it fun. Just like you guys exaggerate the American accent. Oh my God. I so love it when English people from England try to like do an American accent. Oh my God. It's so funny. It cracks me up.
That Daniel Craig did a really good job in that.
It
movie.
It makes my heart happy. James is like, on wheat bread. Oh, yeah, that wheat bread makes the difference.
Here comes Shane O'Mac.
Robbie's like, why has Mania got a pirate type theme?
Because it's in Tampa Bay.
Because it's in Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And there's a big battle an old pirate ship on their football field off to the side.
Jacob's like, McMahon, Randy Savage.
Lumberjack match.
Oh, he's putting us a lumberjack match?
Yeah.
How long is this really going to last, though? I mean, it's 8:54.
Yeah, Bobby's going to beat him faster than Kofi got beat by Brock.
Oh.
Miz is losing the title.
James the Tell is like, I put chocolate milk on my cornflakes and a Pepsi. That's cool. Roberto's like, just like sugar, huh? You like sugar, don't you? Roberto Lozano's like, are they going to do WrestleMania on both days, Saturday and Sunday, like they did last year?
Yes, exactly like that. 2 3-hour shows, it looks like. Plus the pre-shows, which will be an hour each.
As Robbie says, Frosties are better than Cheerios. Well, that's because they have sugar on them. Well, Lita's like, Nia's actually scared of heights. Nice. Smells like bran flakes are better. They sound like old people food. Ooh. James is like, who's the oldest wrestler still wrestling? Edge.
R-Truth.
They're both old. Then here's like, Travis should get a refund from her, but it seems like it was done for free. No, he paid for it.
I paid for it.
He gave her money for that. Chris is like, if Lashley wins, he will technically become a Grand Slam champ. Bobby is a ECW champ, IC title, US title. Hurley says, you sound like the Queen and King of England, ha.
Oh,
like,
Gulak threw him back in.
No one in the UK talks like that. Exactly.
Big clothesline.
Nobody talks like Chip Chip Cheerio. Jacob's like, Dalitha, did you see what legend I said?
Bobby Lashley taking it right to the Miz. Miz is going to have to get out, but he has nowhere to go.
Randy Savage, that's who. That's cool. That's the legend that's from his
Throws
state.
him.
Roberto's like, okay. Samoa's like, just kidding. Crumpets are better. YBD Raps is in the chat. Hey, YBD says, I hope Bobby wins.
Look at this.
You and a lot of people.
A Hurt Business just come over. They're going to throw the Miz back in. Miz is definitely losing this title tonight, guys. Flatliner. No, he's not going to cover him. He's going to make him tap out.
Martha's like, Miz is begging for his life. I think that might be what gets him.
No effect. Kick him in the balls.
Right?
Bobby just threw him out. Out to Retribution. Now Retribution just threw his ass back in.
Barely. They're like, we can't get you back in there.
Here it comes.
YDW Raps is like, I hope so anyways.
It's over, right? Nope. I thought he was going to put him in the hurt lock.
Martha's like, Miz is begging for his life. Robbie's like, oh, Duluth, you acting like you don't eat sugar cereals. Oh, I eat sugar cereals.
Bam!
I'm just saying that James, every combination
That is how
does
he
have
beat
sugar.
Braun Strowman last week, right there, guys. So this match is
like
over.
Elf.
Where's the syrup? Do you have any maple syrup? I don't see any maple syrup.
Not me. I said James. Like, that's what I said. He likes sugar.
There it is!
You like Yelf?
Miz is tapping.
Robbie's like, sugar. Raleigh says, no one talks like that unless you posh and a royal. Hope Bobby wins. He's cool and scary. Deserves to be champion.
He won it.
Well, he is. There you go. Everybody should be ecstatic. All the Miz haters can now be ecstatic that Bobby is the champion. Now you all can become Bobby haters. Yeah, Raleigh, that was a championship match. Yep.
Bobby Lashley, new champ. I don't mind it. I just don't like how they did it. I don't like to see it on a real stage.
Yeah. That's pretty pathetic.
It's funny, just like a week ago, I was like, they've got to get the title onto him, but how are they going to do it? A week later, he's champion.
Yep, Starlight Glimmer, he tapped. And it's like, yeah. Chris is like, he tapped, yep. Robbie's like, good to see WWE freshening up things. Russ McIntyre is like, I will now get you, Bobby. Chris is like, Lashley has finally done it. YBD is like, hell yes, let's go, Bobby. Riley's like, Bobby champion, yay. Jacob's like, I should have interfered. Guy Dawson's like, going to lose Yo Drew. Chris is like, let's go. Evilbot's like, Bobby won. Wow. Luna says goodnight. Vinicare's like, I'm actually surprised and very thrilled, but Lashley will lose it pretty soon. We shall see if Shayna and Nia lose their belts on Wednesday. See you guys then. It's like
will be
everywhere
fantastic.
in the UK has a different way of talking, like the USA from Texas, Maine, Minnesota. You know what I'm saying.
Yep.
That's right. Robbie's like, the Miz in the Hurt Lock is making me laugh so much. McLaughlin is like, well, I gotta go now. Bye. Ry Dawson's like, Bobby going to lose to Drew. Chris is like, this is awesome. Evilbot's like, I am in shock. Martha's like, finally. See you Friday. Jacob is like, see you all Wednesday. YBD's like, face hurt D.
The Hurt Lock. Well, that was fantastic.
Business?
We got a new champion tonight on Raw. We don't see that very often. Title
Evilbot's
changes on Raw.
Like, are you serious? Yeah. They're serious.
It's very
They
serious.
did it.
That's a heart attack.
Yep. Evilbot's like, see you Wednesday. Lashley is like, I'm gone. All right.
Off like a prom dress.
Well, as everybody should know by now, in the Twitter sphere of stupid, we've got another new WWE champion.
A week later.
That everybody should be totally excited about. Oh, wait, all the people out there who hate Bobby Lashley have hated him, didn't like him as the United States champion?
Right.
Hated him as a champion. He never defended his championship. God, I heard that I don't know how many fucking times in this chat. Anyways, hopefully you guys are all ecstatically happy that he is the champion, the WWE Raw champion. We'll see how many times he defends it.
He'll defend it when it matters. Pay-per-views probably.
Oh, why would it matter? He should have to defend it just like the Miz had to defend it. So he should have to do that every single Raw.
Right. I think the point was to get it onto somebody that everybody hated, and then they could put it on Lashley without people being upset that Lashley beat McIntyre. That was the whole point of the title change. I just think they could have prolonged it.
I think they should have done it a little bit better than they did.
Yeah, prolonged it.
I'm not saying that Miz needed to stay the champion for an excessive amount of time, but I think they kind of did them both dirty.
Right.
With what they just did.
But anyways, guys, we appreciate you. We will talk to you on Wednesday. Thank you for watching Wrestling Gab. Be here for Wednesday. We're going to be doing AEW.
Yeah, we got
and
Shaq.
Some NXT.
We got Shaq,
Shaquille.
guys. Shaquille O'Neal's
in
going to
a
be
free
there.
throw shooting contest. It's
it's actually a wrestling match.
All right.
There's no basketball involved.
All right. Jade Cowgill's going to dunk on him. Okay, anyways.
Oh my gosh. All right, everybody.
Bye-bye. Thanks
Have
for
a
watching
great
Wrestling
night.
Gab. Bye-bye.
Bye.